I shall summon them.
We all get to watch Scar wince in real time.
There it is.
Hey! Caught in 4K. Oh, fantastic.
Hey,
All right.
guys.
Hello. The bagpipes never fail. Did something just fall off of Grian's wall?
What was that?
Did Scar
what was that?
did Scar just counterspell your
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was it?
That
I
was
think
Scar
it was
using Mage Hand.
Mumbo.
Oh god,
Fell
no.
over?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
no.
been,
Why is he headless?
he's
His
been
head
decapitated.
He's here, don't worry.
Thank you so much for joining us for the 8th session of this lovely campaign. Welcome back, players. We're going to reintroduce everyone's characters real quick, and I think today, because we might be dangling the spotlight over him, we're going to start with Impulse.
I am, hi, I'm Brohini Dude Stone. I am a dwarf fighter. And what else can I say? I come from the stronghold or the keep of Smolderhold, which maybe we'll get a chance to hear more about today. I'm excited and nervous because, you know, I have history.
Yes, he does, as do we all. Let's continue moving around the clock. Jem.
Hello, I am playing Ruby Nix, a lovely little tiefling rogue who wants to stab everybody.
With the appropriate props
and
for
steal
it.
things.
And steal from Mr. Wizard every episode, and he hasn't figured it out yet, and we're 8 in.
We'll see how that goes. All right, let's introduce Mr. Wizard next. Then the man who's being perpetually stole from.
Oh, stealing from Mr. Wizard again? Is it those children? No,
Yoo-hoo.
Mr. Wizard, silly goose, dangly, like an inflatable wacky man, cruises the world, hoping for the best. Hoping to meet Mrs. Cat, by the way. So I've got Mrs. Cat's cellular phone over here so I can communicate. Okay. So, yeah, Mr. Wizard's excited for another session.
I can't believe Mrs. Cat has the corresponding phone somewhere on her person. How that is handled, we will see. And finally, let's throw it over to Grian.
Hello, I am playing Max Blunder, who is a Goliath halfling cleric. And in the last session, we kind of went over a lot of my backstory. So, yeah, you kind of missed out on that one.
Yes, you need to go back and watch that one because we've got lots of juicy character details coming to the forefront as they explore the region of Paradox. So I'll give you a quick recap of what happened last time. In the aftermath of a magical catastrophe caused by Oberon and the Raven Queen's struggle for control over the heart of the city of Mythreach, our group finds themselves in a shattered landscape of floating islands. They are soon discovered by Gret, a charming elderly man who explains this place is called Paradox and is ruled over by a powerful mage known as the Lich. Setting off on their wagon for the nearest signs of civilization, the crew runs into some undead minotaurs patrolling the nearby canyons, but eventually they make their way to a village of tents, stalls, and carts. Max Blunder recognizes this as the remains of the Circus of Wonders, the organization he once belonged to, and our adventurers soon find themselves in the presence of Langley Ridgemont, the director of the circus. Despite Max's best attempts to lay low, he is spotted by Langley, who berates him for running away from the circus, but she seems more put out by losing him as an asset than having had any concerns for his safety. For now, Langley seems to have her hands full dealing with the Lich's minions and the circus's sudden relocation to this apocalyptic new landscape. The party convinces Langley to share what she knows about the Lich, and she tells Max to go and find his mentor, Rufus, in the gallery. The gallery, it turns out, is a tent memorial to performers who've died in the service of the circus, and with a heavy heart, Max discovers Rufus is commemorated there with a portrait. As the rest of the party consoles him, Max notices some details of the painting that hint at Rufus having secret connections to his trickster god, Blaine. Our group emerges from the gallery to the sound of panic starting in the circus camp, and they rush back to find Langley and the other performers under attack by an army of undead creatures led by a gigantic bone naga, a skeletal snake with a hypnotic glare. The party intervenes, and Max flexes his radiant magic to repel the undead and snap Langley out of a trance. Ruby flings her psychic knives and Bro wields his mighty axe, but after slinging a few spells, Mr. Wizard is severely injured in the melee, and Gret is no help whatsoever. Fortunately, the group's efforts are enough, and the Lich's forces are either repelled or destroyed. In the aftermath, Langley explains the Lich has split his soul into several objects, which the magical community calls phylacteries, and that the circus was able to recover one shortly after arriving in Paradox. She hands it over to the group. It is an eyeball floating in liquid inside a milky glass orb, and she suggests they search for the other phylacteries in the other regions of Paradox. The group agrees and decides that once they are rested, they will drive their wagon into the frostbound crags in the northeast. Does that all sound familiar?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the part about me being soft. I remember me being hard and strong.
Well, if you check your hit points, Mr. Wizard, I think you'll find that everybody needs a long rest.
How do you spell full? What are you calling it?
I'll copy paste it in the Discord chat because it's a very long, complicated word that I'm sure the folks at DnD are very happy with themselves for printing over and over again. Phylacteries or phylacteries, depending on how I feel like pronouncing it at the time.
Oh, thought that's what you get when you drink from the pond.
That's botulism, Scar. So yes, we're going to resume. We're going to head into Foundry. So everyone switch over to your Foundry view because I want to make sure everyone has a chance to open up their character sheets before I take us back to the map. I would like everybody to give themselves a long rest, which is the little tent icon at the top of the character sheet, and just accept anything that it tells you there because that's going to recover your hit points if you've lost any character resources, superiority dice, hit dice. Yes, psionic powers, spell slots.
Nice. We're so back.
Good. That feels
We
so
are
good.
very much back.
Oh, Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, Mr. Wizard took a bit of a beating, but so did Max. Mr. Wizard and Max both had a pretty hectic combat. So,
did I get my stuff back? I think. Can you check to make sure? I think I hit the right button.
Looks like you did. Yeah, let me quickly check your spells and stuff.
Mr. Wizard, I think, did a double rest.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's not going to do anything untoward. Mr. Wizard wakes up incredibly well rested, and I'm going to open up this. And once that loads for everybody, you will see that I've updated the map ever so slightly to show the route of your travel for the day. I'm just waiting for Scar and Impulse to catch up. It always takes some time. Yeah, loading in.
I do have the map this time, surprisingly.
Wonderful. Okay.
Wow.
Well, we pick up in the Cirque de Marve as you guys are getting a little bit of rest in the hospitable company of the circus. You spend a little bit of time hanging out in one of the mess tents, getting some good food, drinking in good company, and Mrs. Cat hops up onto the bench next to Mr. Wizard, nuzzles into one arm. A few of the circus performers say, we spotted her around here. We were trying to get her to do backflips, but she was very resistant to training. So it seems like she's a little bit more at home in your company, yeah?
Good, sir. She does as she pleases. You can't command a cat to do anything.
In my experience, that is absolutely true. Well, glad to reunite you, at least. And yes, bon voyage if you are traveling off to the northeast, as we hear.
Can't believe he insulted Mrs. Cat. He's more of a dog man or an iguana man.
And,
what's an iguana?
Oh, I'll tell you later, Miss Ruby.
Iguana, tell you later. We're also going to have briefly, I think, as the four of you are sort of making plans for moving next. I should say 5 of you now that Mrs. Cat is here, and 6 of you probably because Gret must be around somewhere.
The donkey.
And yes, the donkey and the horse are getting good stabling and a hearty nose bag of feed before you move on. And Langley pops back over and says, "Listen, Blunder, you were talking about devices possibly that you could maybe use in sorting out our problem here. And well, we have something that's maybe going to work out for us in the long term. Not something we can send with you, but we have been working on a device that can get a bridge made to the Lich's island. You see, it's not connected by any of the land bridges that have formed as part of this place. It seems to be floating there of its own, but we'll need to confront the Lich at some stage. This is a device that creates a bridge made of hardened light. It'll take some time to find enough magical charge, though, and the energy here is somewhat volatile. So on your travels, if you can find anything that will help stabilize the bridge, anything magical with energy that repels the sort of wild magic of this place, be on the lookout. It'll certainly speed our mission here.
Righto, and plan B in my head was the giant cannon. Is that off the table? Did that come with you?
We could use the cannon, Blunder, but it takes a while to reload, and we would be sending you over one at a time. Unless you fancy building an attachment that would shoot all 4 of you out at once. I suspect rather that might be something we'd want to test first.
We'll keep that plan B then. Yeah, I'll keep a lookout for anything that we could power this with.
Definitely
Smart.
good to have a plan B. I shall be working on plans C through F. In the meantime, I hear you're headed northeast, so your horses will be brought round to the front of the camp, and there's a path that leads out past one of the towers. And Langley, I think, is probably at least drawing you a route on the map to show you. They've done a pretty extensive map of the area, so imagine you are looking at something like what we're looking at in Foundry right now.
Okay.
And is there any other business while you're at camp before you set off on the next leg of the adventure?
Do we have enough eggs for our journey?
I've still got eggs from the tavern. I'm still packing a bunch of hard-boiled eggs. If you run out, do you need some? I pull out an egg and toss it to Bro Dude.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you, Max.
They're a bit softer now, I will admit.
That's the way I like them.
A little bit of smell never hurt anyone either.
You guys are disgusting.
There's a distinct sulfury scent coming off of this. It's a delicacy.
Brother, I think Ruby wants an egg.
I'm just going to quickly relieve and rejoin. You are completely frozen, and I'm sorry that it's really distracting me.
Okay. Ironic, considering we're all headed for a very frozen area.
It's on theme.
Huh. Okay, maybe let me leave the... Okay. It's so frustrating. I mean, it doesn't make any logical sense.
Scar and Grian are in the wrong spot for me.
It just doesn't... You're not even, no one's even on anymore. Oh, wait, there's my camera.
Okay.
Everyone's just an icon, which, to be fair, I think I prefer more at this stage. It's better than a frozen person. I don't know.
Oh. His internet's doing well.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Nice.
Just isn't working at all.
Is everyone blurry or frozen?
Well, at the moment, there's no cameras at all.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Weird.
It's just broken. It's got nothing to do with my internet or internet speed or anything like that. It's 100% like on Twitch side, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's some sort of routing issue, right? Because it's fine on the browser and then it's taking the browser source, but somewhere along the way, it's just not working.
Bread?
Well, I'm gonna run ads while we sort out the technical issues.
I don't think we can, and I don't know what else to do. Chat might just have to put up with
Frozen
icons.
cams.
I think icons. I'm afraid. I think that's better than a frozen cam.
You can
to be
put
honest.
your actual cam over your virtual cam, unless you already have. So they at least have you.
Yeah, I'm here.
And then
It doesn't have a problem with me because it's just taking my camera. So, we'll just. I think. Yeah, I'll reset it again at the break, but I actually prefer the icons.
Okay.
Enjoy the audio drama from Grian's side.
Yeah.
I'll
don't
try my
podcast
best
out.
to. And like Foundry and stuff is still showing up for you, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So in
just-
that case, yeah, I will.
It's just really
I'll-
annoying me.
We'll try our best to be expressive for the listeners.
It does say unstable for the stream together thing.
Where does
Hmm.
it say that?
Where?
It shows a little red icon. It says unstable.
where?
I don't see that at all.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Where is it?
Are you sure you're not looking at your stream bitrate?
It could be. I had my thing really like minimized, so it was just over there.
I think that's your stream bitrate.
Oh, it's
Is
telling
my
me.
office haunted? Seriously.
Yeah, you got stuff moving
How
on.
many
its own,
times?
man.
How many times do I have to like put those back?
If,
Looks like we found our location.
It's definitely a poltergeist is the problem. It's a poltergeist that's messing with everyone else's cameras.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. So
The only thing I can think of is have you host it. But I should have great internet for this.
is it
I don't
is it
even know if
based
that's-
on your internet?
Yeah, I don't know how they do that.
I have no
I would
idea.
assume it'd be on their server side anyway.
I
I mean, it's probably not based on my internet because that would surely lag people, right?
It's weird because we've had so many sessions where it works fine, and then occasionally one person can go really bit-ratey. This time, it's just everyone has
Everybody.
failed.
It's Wednesday Night Blues.
Could be.
Is today Wednesday?
I will leave the collaboration one more
Yes.
time.
It's another canonical Mr. Wizard moment.
Yeah. It's Wednesday.
Man, these last 2 days just disappeared. I was like,
Yeah, I've struggled.
July
this week as well.
disappeared.
yeah, what happened in July?
July
Bring it
4th
back.
to July 22nd was 5
We're on.
minutes.
Go! Start the game. Go!
It's working.
Go!
All right.
Speed run.
So starting in the Cirque de Marve, we're going to be traveling up to the Frostbound Crags up here. And as you travel, you kind of cross this land bridge, and all of the trees and stuff thin out. The lights of the circus fade away, and as you travel, crossing the other side of this bridge, the landscape completely changes. The trees become taller, the branches thinner. They stretch up into this whirling sky, and after a while, even the sky begins to fade as this cold mist descends. You start to see speckles of snow on the ground. It's a light dusting at first, but soon it just coats everything. And the wheels of the wagon and the hooves of the horse and the donkey give off a faint crunch as you make your way into the frosty wastes. You soon find the natural path of the landscape descending by a winding trail into a set of valleys carved from the rocks, forming jagged cliffs to either side. The stone is black and etched with these frosty patterns. And as you travel, the cold, which you've been able to feel almost just looking at this place, really begins to set into your bones. And I'm going to ask everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
no.
Immediately, who's getting hypothermia?
Me.
I better be
Do,
able
do
to
any of
handle
us have
this.
resistance to cold?
No. I have resistance to necrotic things.
Oh, here, wait.
I don't let me don't know. That would've been
Constitution saving throw. Boosh, bash.
Bro is fine, obviously.
Oh, that was so close to a 1.
Just for the audience picks, where would someone find the
Every time! Without fail, I knew it!
Session 8.
We're at 8! Session 8!
Love you, Scar.
I should be able to highlight that for you.
Oh,
Right there.
just right there.
Yeah. Right there in a convenient place.
Beautiful.
Okay, wonderful. So I think Ruby, the smallest of the group, and maybe you're like riding in an exposed spot of the wagon, but yeah, you really start to feel the cold, and something about it kind of like just bites as you travel. You're going to take 3 points of cold damage.
I'm freezing to death.
And yeah, I think there's just something about the, like, you know, everyone else is wearing like heavier armor. Who knows what's under Mr. Wizard's robes? There's like insulation or something in there.
A sheep.
And you're there in like this kind of tight-fitting like cat burglar outfit, and yeah, you just started to really feel the cold, and so you're shivering as you travel on the wagon. But as you look around, there is something about this place that seems kind of like comfortable and familiar to Ruby. Like a long-forgotten memory or a dream that sort of lingers after awakening. There's something about the landscape of this place that feels kind of natural to you, even as it chills you to the bone.
Okay.
And we're going to move over to a brand new scene.
Is Gret with us?
Gret is with you, yes. Gret is
Okay.
traveling on the wagon. Who's driving, by the way? We should establish that, because Max took the reins last time to almost disastrous effect. Whose turn is it to drive the cart?
Maybe
Mrs.
Ruby's
Cat.
driving, and that's why she's freezing to death.
Scott just volunteered Mrs. Katz to drive, so I think, yeah, that was definitely what Mr. Wizard tried to do first, and then Ruby was like, okay, common sense needs to take over here. And so, yeah, maybe that's it. You're kind of up there, you're, reining in Gus the horse, who seems to be doing quite well in the colder weather, but has, like, a decent mane, kind of keeping his head warm. So for a while, this path is narrow and it's barely wide enough for the wagon and one of you walking alongside. And finally, it opens out into a wider valley. I'm going to switch up the music here as we enter this little section. There we go. There is a fallen tree lying to your left, and you can make out the glint of a frozen stream ahead in the distance. But the mist has thickened here, and you're hearing strange noises in the blank whiteness beyond the valley walls. There's a soft creaking. There's this constant wordless whisper, maybe wind in the leaves, maybe something else. And there is a low sound like a growl just on the very edge of hearing. As you step out into this slightly more expanded landscape, what does the party do?
Guys, I'm so cold.
Did you hear that? No?
It's just my teeth.
Just me and my huge ears.
Mr. Wizard is absolutely asleep.
I'm just fed up. I'm fed up with this, so I just pick him up by his scruff and just slap. Gregory!
There's a personal fire inside my coat. Now there's smoke coming everywhere. I don't know how it worked, but I just had a personal fire inside my coat.
Yeah, you pick up Mr. Wizard, slap him about the face a couple of times. He just starts burning.
I was
Ruby,
quite chilly. It was quite
Our
chilly.
wizard's on fire, and I'm just holding him up, and he's like ragdolling.
Fantastic.
He's on fire! Fire!
I'm coming in and just huddling up next to him.
He had like one sleeve was the chimney outside the side of the wagon. It's just the smoke's coming out of it. Oh, did you need something, Mr. Boulder?
Since you're asleep, no. Bro, did you hear the grumbly, rowly, wolfy thing?
I heard something off in the distance. I couldn't tell exactly what it was.
Great. Wonderful. Can we send someone ahead to have a little peek? Last time we ended up... we're a beacon. Let's send Gret.
Oh,
Yes, Gret.
Y'all want to send me to do something?
I love that voice.
Yeah. Gret, buddy, did you hear that?
What are we talking about? I heard the sound of the cart, the noise of the horse.
All right. Would you mind going, 200 foot yonder, just taking a peek round that rock, tell if it's safe?
I only got 2 feet, but I'll try my best. And he sort of walks off into the mist in the distance and is going to take a peek around the rock. Why don't we go left or right?
Right.
Okay. And he
As soon as you see around the corner there, let us know what you see.
takes the right-hand fork. What is everybody else doing in the meantime? You're just watching this old man.
I'm just watching him
scout.
disappear into the
I'm
mist.
shivering by Scar's fire.
I'm gonna go check
Personal
out
fire,
this,
it's so small.
this fallen tree over here, and I want to see if there's anything to find.
Fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm rolling a perception check for Gret. He got a 13. Great. Okay, so you're gonna check out the fallen tree. Okay, great. Do you want to just try and figure out what happened here? Or are you investigating some details? What's the
Seeing
what's the
if there's anything, maybe it fell on top of something or someone, or It looks like it came down suddenly, so I'm curious.
Cool.
Just checking it out.
In
Bro,
that case,
they don't call those Widowmakers for nothing. Maybe there's somebody under it. You could rob them.
Exactly, Wizzy. You never know. There could be a cool weapon stored under here for somebody trying to hide, you know? You never know.
we'll take this back to basics. Give me a perception check, please.
Yup. Found it.
Whoa.
Oh.
20.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Great. Feel like I'm wasting all the good ones.
Well, it may not be a waste after all. So a tree has clearly fallen here, and as you kind of suspected there was something else going on, a body in leather armor is lying crushed on the other side of the tree from you. The main thing you notice, though, I think the thing that maybe catches your attention, aside from the body, which isn't moving, is that this tree has not fallen naturally. It's been pulled up by the roots. And this seems to have happened recently, like you'd guess maybe in like the last day or two. There's a little bit of snow sticking to the trunk now where it's fallen, but there's still like a little bit of like dirt and stuff around the roots kind of packed in there. And the body on the other side of the tree there is a wight, an undead soldier like the ones that you fought in the circus camp. But while the wights you dispatched at the tree there is a wight, an undead soldier like the ones that you fought in the circus camp. But while the wights you dispatched at the camp rotted away immediately and their possessions like turned to dust, something about the cold here seems to have preserved it. You can just make out the glint of a discarded sword lying to one side, and there's presumably you saw they had bows. It looks like maybe it's fallen on its bow and has like crushed the bow underneath its weight.
Guys, look, I found something over here. Looks like one of those guys we fought earlier.
A guy, you say? I immediately
Wow.
jump onto the log and backflip over to the man.
All right,
Careful, Max.
Give me athletics for the backflip.
God, I hope he falls.
Acrobatics? Or
Yeah.
athletics? Oh, wait.
Acrobatics.
Oh, are they the same thing?
Nope.
No,
No.
one is strength, one is dex.
There we go. Oh, it was almost brilliant.
16.
With a 16, yeah, you sort of do like a hand plant. You do like a one-handed
Hup.
backflip.
Whoa! Land right next to him, and then I'm gonna loot that body.
Great. So the wight has a sword that has this sort of like dark energy crackling around it, and it seems immediately kind of like unfamiliar to you. But if you want to, you can absolutely take it with you.
Yeah, I'll take a sword.
Let me grab what it has. I assume I can find it here. Okay, you now have a necrotic sword. I will try and drag that into your inventory. But yeah, this thing is.
So turn to Brett. Sorry, was this one of your friends?
I don't think so. Feel free to
Alright.
take whatever you can. In fact, should I try to lift this tree up a little bit, see if anything else fell under it?
Yeah, I do like the look of the
I
shoes.
named him Wilson.
Scar, while they're doing this, Mr. Wizard, do you have an extra robe? A wizard's robe in your
Let me
bag
check
of
my
things.
pouch. I pull out a literal sheep costume.
Perfect.
I wanted him to
Get
take off his
inside, get
robe and maybe
inside.
another one.
And you never know when you need to be a sheep.
This
Incredible.
is so much warmer.
Is it Ruby's size? Because she is a lot smaller than you.
I imagine it's wizard size.
Is it?
There's
Is it?
about a foot on every
Dragging
paw.
4 feet behind her.
We've also made the fire is enormous now, and we have eggs, we have potatoes. We're having a great time over here. The cat's curled up by the fire.
Hey, Ruby. Is anyone check on Gret lately?
I'm sure he's fine.
Okay.
Gret?
Max, you see anything under the tree?
No, nothing I can see here.
If you want to try and like in earnest lift up this tree, I'm gonna need
Yeah.
some sort of athletics check from bro.
Okay.
Let's do both that together. Together.
All right. Lift together. 1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
They're gonna blow their backs out.
Oh gosh.
Well, thanks for trying to help.
With a 21, you just about roll the tree a little bit. It's really, really heavy, and so you're able to like get it to move ever so slightly. Max, it feels like you're doing something, but you can tell Bro is taking most of the weight. Yeah, I think the root structure prevents it from moving too much, but you're able to like shift it off the body of the white. I don't see a way that I can drag the equipment directly into Max's inventory, so we'll just take a note that you have a necrotic sword, and I will try and figure that out a little bit later. But yeah, the white's body, like the bones of its legs are just kind of crushed into powder basically underneath this thing. It's sort of blending with the snow, and the wind is starting to whip some of it away now that it's fully exposed. And aside from that, there's not a whole lot going on under the tree. There's a little bit of exposed rock where the snow hasn't been able to fall, but yeah, it still seems like something massive shifted this tree, and yeah, you get the impression that whatever it was many times stronger than the pair of you combined.
Okay, right. Let's go. I'm gonna like run over. Grant, how are we doing?
What? Y'all calling me?
Grant, what's the password in case you turned into a monster?
Y'all didn't tell me a password.
I forgot to tell it to you.
As Gret says that, as you sort of have this exchange, you hear a roaring noise coming from somewhere behind Gret. And I'm going to have everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Stupidest way we've ever entered battle. Let's go.
Wait,
All right.
I remember.
Oh my god. I am in a sheep's costume, so rolling a 2 does make sense.
Okay, bear with me while I get this figured out, because it looks like everyone is in initiative twice for me somehow.
I'm slow because I had to take off the sheep's costume.
I am there twice. I rolled a 12.
Bro is there. Mr. Wizard is acting first. Max rolled a 12. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think I still had everyone in an encounter from last time. Okay, I'm gonna add Gret to the encounter. I'm gonna add the as yet unseen roaring thing to the encounter.
A natural 10. Oh no!
For the love.
Okay, so the first thing to act, leaping out from a crevice in the rock and roaring, is an enormous creature that you can barely see in the mist. It sort of blends in with the landscape around it. But it's going to take a swing at Gret. I love it when this happens.
Gret's gonna die.
So,
are we supposed to be able to see your rolls picks?
Yes.
I've never been able to before, but I can now.
For this stuff, yes, I've put it back on private GM rolls from this point onwards. But I wanted you all to see what Gret was rolling, and
okay.
yes, now you've got the drop on what this is.
Backflip away, Gret! Backflip away!
Gret, I know that Yeti. His name is Harold. Just tell him to go away.
He looks
Listen,
horrified.
there's no way you know that specific
That's
Yeti.
Harold.
The Yeti absolutely clobbers Gret in the back for 10 damage. You see Gret lurch forward as this Yeti attacks him. The Yeti is going to pick up and throw Gret at the group of you.
No.
Okay.
So
don't worry, Gret, I got you.
It rose. It rolled a 14 to hit Brohini Dudestone. Does that beat your armor class?
I don't think so. 16.
Okay, no worries. So yeah, the Yeti throws Gret at you. He's covered in snow and slashed across the back, but you are just about able to not get hit by him. If you want to catch him, you can absolutely roll athletics.
Okay.
Catch him!
I got you, Gret. Don't you worry. You're a little heavier than I thought.
15.
With a 15, you just about managed to catch him, but from being thrown, the force of it, Gret's still going to take 6 additional damage.
I tried.
What's his health?
Is he dead?
He's not dead yet. He groans as you gingerly put him down. And as we move on in the encounter, the next person to act is Mr. Wizards.
Well, that's Harold, by the way, if everybody wondered.
Well,
The
Alright.
Yeti goes.
Harold has to
I
die.
don't like him. Don't like
I
Harold.
prefer not to kill Harold.
Harold has to die.
Did you see what he did to Gret?
Bury Gret in the snow, it'll help. Oh, God. Okay.
I'm not gonna
Ray of
bury him.
Frost
He's not
feels
even
like that's
dead
his
yet.
natural habitat.
yeah,
Burning
something
hands,
fire.
he's-
Fire!
But Burning Hands is melee, kind of.
Yeah.
Magic
Great.
missile!
Great man in the sky. What would you recommend me to do?
I recommend you move forward a little bit at least, so you can get a better look at where this Yeti is.
Tend to the fire, Ruby. I'll be back.
I'm climbing out of a sheep costume.
All right, how close am I? Okay,
You've-
so that's pretty
you've got-
far, 75 feet.
You've got a maximum distance of 30 feet, so that is as far as you can get
Just-
on your
yeah.
turn.
Okay,
But-
so
but
that's
you
as far
can-
as I can go.
You can just about see the head of this Yeti around the side of the cliff there. So you should be able to get off a spell from there. And in terms of the spells that you've got a couple of effective ones. You've got Magic Missile. You got Shatter previously. That's a second level spell. It's a bit more powerful. But a bunch of your offensive spells will be able to reach him from here if you want to
Okay.
try any of those.
Burning Hands won't hit him, right?
Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone, so that is unfortunately not going to reach
Okay.
him from where you are.
We'll just hit him with Ray of Frost.
What? He's an ice guy!
Well, fortunately enough, we don't get to find out whether that would have been effective or not because the Ray of Frost whizzes past and joins the frozen river in the distance behind the Yeti. That is everything for Mr. Wizard, so it's Brohini Dudestone's turn.
All right.
Hey,
Max
I think I
is
dyslexied
Max
that
is
spell
looking
up.
Max is looking at Mr. Wizard in absolute disbelief and just doing this.
He's
Was
a
he-
wizard. He's doing his best.
It's
Wizzy
Harold. I don't want to
Lock-in.
see
I don't
him
care if you
hurt.
like Harold. Gret, stay down. I'm throwing my javelin at this thing. See if we can get it to back off.
I'm staying down.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Guys, I think we spent too
Javelin.
much time in the warm climates.
The javelin goes sailing out of Brohini Dudestone's hand
Was
and
a one.
lands irretrievably on one of the nearby cliffs. You have no idea where it landed, but it definitely went onto one of the plateaus that is nearby. I imagine these
Gret, did
cliff
you clock
walls
where that
being
went?
like 20 feet or so up. So
Have you ever hit anything with that javelin?
the javelin is cursed officially.
Max just shifts to bro and is going like this, putting his hands out.
All right. Anything else for Brohini Dudestone? Do you want to move or are you staying where
No,
you are?
I gotta stay with Gret. He needs me.
All right. It is now Gret's turn, and he does need you. He says, y'all can leave me out of this one. I think I've done my piece. And he's going to shuffle his way behind Bro and Max. He's just going to make a move
Yeah.
back to the cart over
It's
here.
safe, Gret.
All right. Next up, Max Blunder. What do you do?
I step forward and I shall cast a guiding bolt.
A popular spell?
And I'm gonna second level this one.
Oh,
I wanna hit this guy.
He wants to hit.
dealing damage. Let's go.
Oh my god, it's another one.
Back to
Oh
back crit
my
fails.
god, guys.
Let's be real. We're getting these out of the way now. We're gonna get these out of the way now, and then we'll be good.
I then
We're not
start.
gonna die to a Yeti before we even get in.
We might.
I do kind of feel like Mr. Wizard's protecting Harold, his old childhood pet. It's just like suppressing all the attacks.
It's not Harold, Wizzy.
Yeah, once again, the guiding bolt goes wide as well. Like, I think the Yeti is just really hard for you to spot in the mist and like against the backdrop of the cliffs and everything. It's got this natural camouflage that seems to be serving in its favor. Is that everything for Max?
No, I'm gonna invoke duplicity as a bonus action.
Great stuff. Okay, so let me know where you want to put down your
Summon.
duplicate.
Creation, place, summons, usability.
What spell is that?
That's his natural channel divinity ability.
Where's
You get-
how do I place it?
I can pop it down for you there, and
Yeah, so-
I think you should be able to put it down.
I'm gonna put him here, so that he
All
kind
right.
of does that. But he's now my duplicate is now doing this at me.
Okay. Yes. While your duplicate is directing traffic, that's going to be Ruby.
I'm out of the sheep costume now.
Emerging from the Tauntaun Star Wars sky.
The whole time you guys have been doing that, I've just been warming up and getting out of the sheep costume. I'm going to just walk confidently in this direction as far as I can. How far am I away?
Let me measure real quick. You should have measurement tools as well, but you're about, 50,
I'm within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will from here get my psychic blades ready to go, and I'm going to psychic blade.
All right.
And here I go.
Easy on Harold. Oh dear.
Oh, that was close.
A 14 does hit, so go ahead and roll that damage.
Nice. 7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage
Ooh,
is
but
good.
for my bonus attack, I can attack again with another blade, right? Because of my Vex thing.
You can, yes. Yeah, you get a 1d4 damage roll instead of 1d6, I believe.
All right, let's see if it hits. Ready a second blade. Ooh,
And
13.
a 13 also hits. This thing
Also
has
hits.
a tough natural hide, but you seem to have penetrated its armor.
7 damage again.
Okay, the psychic knives streak towards this Yeti and find their mark. Ruby is used to seeing camouflage things, having worked with the other burglars, and so is, not fooled by this thing's natural.
See, guys, knives work.
Apparently.
Knives.
Next
All
time
right.
I would use a knife.
It is the Yeti's turn, and the Yeti is going to stumble forward, trying to find the source of this damage, encounter an illusory Max Blunder,
Who is
and attempt
putting
to
fists up.
attack. Yes. All right, it's going to attempt to attack Max's illusion, which I'm pretty sure is going to naturally fail because it's incorporeal. The Yeti is now going to make an intelligence saving throw to try and figure out that this is an illusion. Which it fails. It got a 7. The Yeti is not naturally very intelligent, and so it continues to try and scoop at Max's illusion, and catches only snow in its giant claws.
And Max is now blowing raspberries.
As Max does that, it's going to look up at you with a chilling gaze, and you see this thing lock eyes with you, and you see this rage in its face. And I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Constitution saving throw. Go.
Oh, that's unfortunately not going to make it. So you feel this chill creeping down your spine as you take 7 points of damage. There is just something about this creature's gaze that seems to be infused with the wind, and the bite of the cold is felt more keenly than ever. It also paralyzes you until the start of the Yeti's next turn. So that sort of strange creeping feeling that you felt when you were turned to stone by the cockatrices, you're sort of feeling the same thing here.
Cool. Good.
And your duplicate also kind of assumes this frozen motion, and the Yeti seems quite pleased with that. That is going to be the end of the Yeti's turn, though. So Mr. Wizard is up next.
Mr. Wizard's gonna put him in his place. Magic missiles on hand.
All right.
If he can find it through his book.
It's in there somewhere.
You'll find it eventually.
I can highlight it for you if you need.
Appears to have forgotten magic missiles. All right, I am casting magic missiles.
Okay, and it hits automatically, so you just need to roll damage.
Oh, so just damage, so I can just X out of that.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, fantastic. And so that's going to deal 9 points of damage as these 3 silvery missiles streak towards the Yeti and find their mark.
Good job, wizard.
Yeah, the Yeti once again roars defiantly at the group of you, and seems to have taken a couple of decent hits so far. Is that everything for Mr. Wizards?
I want to try to tell him to be okay, but I'm just going to pass. I'm mad at him now.
All right, Brohini Dudestone, you're up.
All right. Well, I don't have a knife, but I do have a hand axe, so I suppose that's close enough. And I think I'm in range to do that. Yeah, 60. I think it goes up to 60, so should be good.
Yep. You
So
can go
I
ahead and
will.
roll a
I'll
ranged
try the
attack.
hand axe this time. See if we can do a little better. Should hit. Yeah.
That's landing. Yep. Go ahead and roll damage for the hand axe.
Alrighty, 1 second. I can't find my damage button. There it is. Okay.
6.
Oh,
And damage.
Nice,
Very
big
good.
damage.
The
That is
Yeti
the
takes
best you could do.
10 points of damage. Yeah, this thing like it lands like upper shoulder and like really bites into the meat of this Yeti's shoulder. It roars, but it's clearly like bleeding a little bit from this wound at this point. Since your hand axe has the Vex property the same way that Ruby's does, or Ruby's thing is slightly different, but yeah, it's got this yeah, you'll have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature before the end of your next turn. Okay, so next time you attack the Yeti, you'll have advantage, provided that it survives until your next round. You get a little bonus. Do you want to move at all, or are you staying where you are?
I think
Move in front
I
of me,
will.
Ruby.
I think I'm gonna move up next to Max.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you see Max is sort of
Shoulder and
frozen
shoulder.
up. Yeah, he's sort of like frozen in the midst of this combat.
Can I talk?
I don't think paralysis lets you talk.
Thank God.
Let me.
No,
oh no,
I'm genuinely worried about Max because he's gone frozen. So I wanted to come get a little closer and just give him a shake and see if I can snap him out of it.
Yeah, it says you have the incapacitated condition, which means that you can't speak. Yeah. Unfortunately. So yeah, there we go. That's everything for Bro. You walk up next to Max and you notice that he's not really moving all that much. Gret is going to continue making his way back to the wagon where he hopes to find some medical supplies to treat his wounds. Max, you are up, and that's going to be, let's see. I think that just basically the paralysis condition ends at the end of your turn, and so you sort of snap out of it in the process of, or is that the Yeti's next turn? My bad. Sorry.
You said yeah, and the Yetis.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're still rooted to the spot next to Bro, but you see Bro kind of run up next to you.
I don't see the Yeti on the initiative line for some reason.
Yeah, let me open that up so you can see him. There we go. Cool. So we move over to Ruby.
Ruby's gonna do the same thing as last time, but this time I'd like to use my my thing where I plant my feet. No, I don't move, so I can give myself an advantage.
Okay.
I forget what that's called. It's somewhere in here. It exists. So that way I can activate my sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Steady aim is what it's called. There we go.
Steady aim. Yeah, give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn.
I
only do it
really
if I
need
don't
to. I need to look up if Max's duplicate also acts as an ally. So technically, you have an ally within 5 feet as well.
Oh yeah,
So
does
that-
it? Then I could move.
Yeah, I think we'll house rule it and just say that it does. I'll look that up later, but I think it probably counts because it's something somebody from your party.
I get advantage when I'm if I'm attacking next to my duplicate.
Yeah, and I think also your duplicate is distracting, which is sort of the point of the sneak attack thing, is that it's distracted by somebody else being nearby. So yeah, we'll say you can move.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that.
And
Okay.
that's definitely gonna hit.
All right, first bit of damage. Oof. 5.
Okey
It's
doke.
okay, because I'm sneak attacking.
What are these rolls today?
2. It's okay, because I have a second knife. I have a second knife. Nobody worry.
Sharpen this one first, please.
Is the bonus attack also at advantage?
Yes, I believe
hit.
so.
Uh, 17 to hit.
17 hits. Yep.
And bonus damage.
What?
But that makes a 5.
You got the worst score you could have got.
I'm doing better than most of you in damage dealt.
The Yeti staggers back from another psychic attack. Is Ruby going to move at all before the end of your turn?
Can I climb up this cliff?
Climbing the cliff is going to be a lot of movement. It says obviously like each square of the grid is 5 feet, but it's 20 feet like pretty straight up.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up to the side of the cliff this turn.
Can you do that if you planted your feet?
I didn't plant my feet. I didn't have to because you're guy.
Oh,
we were mostly trying to figure out if your duplicate counted as an ally, which I think it does. And if it doesn't, then I say it does because I'm the GM. So, with Ruby having moved, the Yeti is going to put its head down and charge past Max's illusory duplicate. It seems to be sort of doing this last-ditch, reckless attempt to move. And, you know what? Actually, no. I think, honestly, this thing has taken enough damage. I'm going to go back on that just because it wouldn't let me move past Max's duplicate for a second. I think the Yeti is going to run off in the opposite direction. The Yeti is going to fully disengage from combat and flee. So we're going to have it run away here by using its full action to just dash out of the combat, and it reaches the edge of the area where it disappears into the mist.
I think I know what happened, party.
So we are going to end that combat there.
All right, let's shake off the paralysis and go. Another successful blunder then. There we go.
I think it was scared of Grit. He put on the sheep costume.
That's.
We turn around and Gret's in the sheep costume.
Gret has crawled into the sheep costume to stay warm. He's like packing snow into these scratches on his back, but it's kind of difficult.
I run up to my duplicate and high five myself as the duplicate then vanishes.
Nice.
I'll say we were a little rusty on that one, boys.
I think we
You guys don't appreciate knife skills enough.
You did great, Ruby. You did great. But did you guys see my hand axe throw? I nailed that thing.
You should go look for your javelin.
Or not.
It's
Brett, where did it go?
20 foot
Did you
up
see?
on a plateau.
I could try to climb and get the javelin. Is it up here?
Wizzy, can we use your ladder?
I think you spend a little bit of time searching for the javelin, but it is unfortunately a fruitless search. The javelin was, I think on a crit fail, I'm pretty sure you'd lose that javelin for real.
It's gone.
It was cursed anyway. Guys, I've snoozed all my ads and it's gonna hit.
Yes, we should probably run ads.
Mine's literally starting now, so it's ad time.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
My cameras decide to magically work during just before that fight, which is great.
Incredible.
Step away real quick. I'll be right back.
It just goes to show it has nothing to do with me whatsoever. I am completely it's completely out of my control.
Just Twitch side.
It must be. There's no other. I did reduce the quality from 1080p to 900p. But it still was a while before it then decided it was okay. I just figured that the cameras are so small, it doesn't matter, right?
Did you do any damage that fight?
No. It wouldn't be the first time either. Do you know if the D&D merch will be limited time? I don't see there has to be a pre-order on some of it, the t-shirts, so that will be like a one and done. But if it's a print on demand stuff, it'll just be up. I can just leave it up. I can show you guys some stuff, maybe.
Is the t-shirt screen printed? Is that why they're
yeah, I wanted higher quality.
You better share with the class so we can also show.
Yes, hold on. I mean, the pictures that I have are samples, so lots of asterisks. You know? We are actively, well, I'm actively working on some merchandise for the GIGGS D&D. We got actually, this would be the best one to show you. Hold on, let me save this image. And I'll show you guys.
Which one are you showing them? I'll drop it in mine too.
The keychains with all 4 in a row.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's such a huge image.
When Pix comes back
I
up,
know.
I need to roll my my special dice thing.
Oh yeah, we need to do divination, don't we? Okay, here we go.
Let me see if I can show.
All right,
Uh-oh.
chat. Here we go.
Do you guys think my tail looks like arms in that? Because I still think it does.
Okay.
Oh, did you post that? Sorry.
Where did
Sick, isn't
Discord
it?
go?
So these are just samples at the moment, chat.
The heck is
So
this?
the t-shirt is basically this 4 art, a bit more detailed, like in a row, like bush, 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 like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just all 4 in like a window. That's going to be the t-shirt. They're not out
Super
yet.
cool.
I need to get them in my hands because there might be some problem. I personally don't see the issue with Gem's tail looking like arms, but
My
We
tail
can
says
shift it around.
kinda does.
we can fix it. So yeah, there's these keychains, and there's also some pins that are coming out.
Oh. Yeah,
And then
the
there's a
keychains
Max
again.
Blunder specific jumper that will have like Max like doing like the frames of backflips. It'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4 flat on his face. Yeah, so yeah, we're working on merch. Hopefully by next session that it will be up and ready to go. They will be on the
I
store.
can't wait.
Yeah. They
I'm
will
so
be on the store.
excited.
Those keychains are amazing.
Because yeah, it'd be really. I like them. I like the keychains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you.
What's the difference between class? Oh, I see. I see what the difference is.
The pins. Okay. So the pins are very, very. What's the word? Draft.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show the pins.
Yeah, I think maybe not.
It's drafty, right?
They're not
Yeah,
done.
they're not done. They
so
need work.
yeah, I should wait. Still tweaking.
Still tweaking, but the keychains are sick. They're basically
Fully
ready
agree.
to go.
Yeah.
We should
And
get back in before the ads come back.
Yeah, and it will support all of us, by the way. So look out for that next session. We'll probably promote it.
Pix, could I roll my my fancy dice move?
Oh, your portents. Yes, of course. Thank you. Yeah, please do.
Just for like chat.
Let me find it. Hang on.
Unfortunately, there is no merch for Pix because he hasn't got a character in this. He's the magical man in the sky, but he will be.
I have
he will-
700 characters, and it's difficult to choose. You mean?
Yeah, exactly. Just,
be
just a
Gret.
Gret,
Be
Gret,
Gret.
a 5th one that's just Gret. So, but don't worry, Pix will be seeing the benefits of the merch drop as well. So it's definitely a group support thing. You will be supporting everyone.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I love the idea of Gret, and like, you know, in any of the situations where your stats are displayed, Gret's is all just like -1, -1, -2. So Scar, I don't know if you managed to catch the highlight there, but it's in the features tab on your character sheets.
Oh, that's okay.
And then
I was in the wrong
portent is
spot.
right there. Yeah, cool. And then if you click on the D20 text in the chat bar on the right hand side,
That went off. Okay, so
that's a 14.
Good, right?
We kind of want
Uh,
either a really high number or a really low number. Middle numbers is. That's
Oh,
okay.
that was
That's
almost
so
one.
good. That's
That was
good.
almost a 1. A 7 is also great though, because a 7 is probably going to remember you add like modifiers and stuff to this. So like a 14 from Brohini Dudestone is probably going to be like a 19 or a 20 because
Yeah.
he adds a bunch to attacks. So
7 and 14.
7 and 14.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Helpful.
It's pretty good.
I wanted that one. That would be great.
I think the
That
worst
would've
you
been
could get is a
amazing.
10 and a 10.
So, as we, in the aftermath of this fight, the Yeti has fled. You see its footsteps sort of vanishing into the snow, and the snow sort of starting to drift over and cover them as the wind blows it to and fro. Behind the rock that you were having Gret investigate, there is this frozen river that actually has a waterfall coming down from one of the nearby cliffs, but this whole scene is kind of frozen in time. There is like a spot from the cliffs above where the river has emptied out into this area, and it just kind of like flows as ice into the rocks nearby and away into gullies and divots in the rock. The Yeti seem to be hiding in this crag to the south, but you don't see anything else down there.
I go straight to the river and start jumping on the ice.
All right, cool. You're going to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Do you give the ice a roll to see if it breaks?
No.
He's falling in.
These rolls.
With a, you all see Max do like the Looney Tunes kind of skating in place thing before he immediately falls over.
Ice is slippy.
Thanks for checking.
All right, looks like we can go one of two ways, but seeing as we're with cargo, we could follow the Yeti, or we can go down that mysterious path to the south. Oh, wait, hang on. There's one up there as well.
The path to the south, by the way, just kind of terminates in a dead end. It's basically the butt end of a ravine.
Is that the same for the north as well?
So we
yeah,
cross
up-
this.
Up in the north, you do not see a whole lot.
Let's chase the Yeti.
Track
and kill
the beast!
It.
Track the beast!
We gotta kill it,
Easy on
guys.
him. He's a delightful soul. It's hot.
And
Hasn't
carefully
been so delightful yet.
carefully walking over the icy river does not take a whole lot of effort. It's just because Max decided to do a tap dance that necessitated the saving throw. All right, so you continue to the east, and we're going to move you on to a point where the road forks. As you continue down this crag, snow begins to fall, but let me know if this is destroying your Twitch bitrate or anything, because I will turn it off.
Seems
Oh
fine.
no, what's he done? It looks fine.
Looks fine to me.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
Max
think-
immediately has his tongue out and is trying to catch snow in his mouth.
I think because this is a static image the rest of the time, it'll probably be okay, but yeah, let me know if it looks real crunchy, and I'll get rid of it and replace it with the fog. But everyone please make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
As the cold continues to set in on all of you.
Oh, not
21.
bad.
Remember to say your rolls.
Here we go.
9 plus...
13.
Okay, yeah, 12. I never know what to say, what the dice
20.
says or what the final number is.
Okay, Ruby, yeah, definitely say what the final number is, but you can also, you can spice it up. You can be like, a 12 on the die for 13 or something like that if you want to.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
So I'm going to roll for Gret as well, but the rest of you guys are fine. Maybe it's just the fact that you got a little bit of action there, like a little bit of running around, and because some of you recently spent time either in a sheep costume or on fire, it seems like you're all doing pretty well against the cold. So I'm going to quickly roll that for Gret. Gret is literally not doing so hot. He's going to take a little bit of damage, and he's already taken some from the Yeti, but yeah, it seems to be like slowing him down just a little bit. He kind of, says,
But he can be in the cart, right?
yeah, I think he's happy to sit in the wagon. Gus, by the way, is also playing the role of the wagon. So assume that there is tonight the role of the wagon will be played by Gus. But yeah, assume that he's pulling the cart along with, and Gret is just gonna hop up in the back of the cart and be quite happy in there.
I'm actually going to just quickly hop in the back. I'm going to pick Gret up, who I assume is quite a short man.
Yeah, he's pretty small.
And I'm just going to put him in the sheep costume, put the hood up on him, and put a blanket round him, and just boop him on the nose, and then off I go.
Oh, thank you kindly. Haven't had this kind of hospitality for a while now. Okay, so up ahead, you can see the path splits in two, continuing south and northeast. But at the center of this junction, the snow has clearly been disturbed. There is an indentation in the ground, and resting within it, you can see, even at this distance, is a scattered pile of bones, which is slowly accumulating snow.
They're dead.
What
Scott,
is
it's a
there?
good thing we have
is
you
it?
with us, wizard.
Incredible eyes, Daniel.
What are we looking at? I don't recognize these kind of remains.
I'm gonna investigate, see if I can.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation. Oh,
Okay.
it's a heavy-hitting investigation. I think the horse and cart are also going to follow
19.
along.
Got 19.
Great. So Yeah, with the 19, you would guess that these are the remains of one of the like skeletal archers that you encountered in the fight as well. Maybe one of the Lich's minions, as Langley described them. And it seems to have just been forcefully pounded into the ground. And the bones have just kind of completely fallen apart. It seems to have been dealt a death blow that disturbed all of the snow around it. But yeah, humanoid skeleton doesn't really seem to have anything of worth on it. And yeah, outside of that, that is the scene that is in front of you.
Are there tracks from the Yeti anywhere?
No, actually. You would suspect that the Yeti maybe has other hiding places, and it seems to have gone to ground for now. So,
can I attempt to use my stone cutting to see if I can tell which direction it head?
Yes, you can. Would love that.
Let me find where that is. It's a feature? Yeah.
I believe it is, yeah.
It's got a consumption, but I suppose that's fine.
Yeah, you can use it twice per day, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. I hardly use it, so we go for it.
Okay, so you have tremor sense within a range of 60 feet. Let me quickly get a feel for how big 60 feet is. With the measuring tools here, 60 feet is... Oh, okay, so basically like the radius of this map, more or less. Yeah, okay, cool. You don't detect the Yeti anywhere. And let me describe how Tremor Sense feels to Bro for a second, because this is like a skill that you have cultivated over many long years in Smolderhold. I think growing up when you were younger, this was something that you were really kind of... pleased that you were able to cultivate. It's a skill among dwarves, but not everybody has a feel for it. And it's sort of like echolocation, but with the feet. You feel like the stone of the ground almost like singing to you. And you feel like there's almost like a pitch to everybody's footsteps. Like Mr. Wizard takes these sort of long strides, and so you hear this occasional boom, boom, boom as he kind of lightly grazes the ground. Ruby's footsteps are more of like a little staccato. And Max kind of takes confident strides around, and you hear the horse and the donkey and the wheels of the cart all kind of coming up through your feet in this moment. But you don't hear any kind of footfall from a Yeti. It seems like it's not within the range around you.
Okay. And I'll tell my party, I don't sense the Yeti anywhere near us, so I think it did actually take off quite far.
I don't know whether to be happy or sad about this. I'm more worried that it's just vanished. It was rather big, and it just came this way.
I felt like we were finally getting close to taking it down for good as well.
Couple of magic missiles and we could have had it.
Right, where do we go?
We have to decide in a direction.
Seems we have a literal fork in the road.
As you consider your directions, you see that there are two pillars on top of the cliffs flanking the northeast path. The one on the northern cliff seems to have toppled over at some point. It seems kind of broken now. There is this sort of crystalline ice formation that seems to form on some of the nearby plateaus, and so you can just about make out some of those jutting from the area around you. To the south, there seems to be a bit of debris. There's a couple of boulders nearby that just seem like part of the natural landscape, but there's broken up pieces of wood and something that might be the remains of a fire, or might just be like a bunch of stones that somebody happened to deposit here. But there is a little bit of debris down there in the route that leads to the south.
Can I investigate it and see if I know who's been here, or
yeah, go ahead.
How long ago?
Investigation roll. Give me that.
Dirty 20.
Okay, this seems like a pile of junk that somebody has thrown out, but I think rather than it being like a sign of like any kind of settlement or anybody trying to camp out in this little kind of enclosed area, it seems like somebody has just kind of come here, thrown it all on the ground, and left it. And you see the imprint of a very, very faint as the snow is falling, but there's this really large footprint nearby. A footprint that's probably, if I had to guess, about the size, like about as long as Ruby is tall.
Guys, look at this.
What do you got?
It's a footprint. I'm just gonna lay down next to it. Start making a snow angel. It's the same size as me. This foot.
Well, that's massive.
Yeah.
You guys want to make some snow angels?
So do you think we should go in the
Yes.
direction of the giant foot or the other direction?
Ruby, we're making snow angels.
Me and Bro are now in the ground making snow angels.
Stopped listening altogether. What'd you say, Ruby? Sorry, we were busy.
My snow angel was already there. The foot. Should we go in the direction of the giant foot or like not?
I'm just gonna go and see what the other way has.
There's some pillars over here, bro.
Worth checking our options, I suppose.
Can I do a history check on these pillars?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I could find history.
There's something odd about this pillar.
That was a big roll for a 3.
Yeah, the unfortunately, whatever markers this might have in terms of like signifying what the purpose of these pillars was has just been lost to time. The one on the opposite side seems kind of infuriatingly anonymous to you, and the one that's toppled down next to you just looks like it's the debris of some long forgotten civilization.
Bro, you want to take a look at these? Because all I can tell is that they're pillars.
Yeah, let me take a look, because there's something odd about this. Just like that tree we found back there.
I'm
It's
sure
not
if we
quite
put
right.
our noggins together, we'll come up with something.
All right, now let me take a
Try
Right,
looking
okay.
at how it fell.
perception check. What do I do here?
History.
History, if you could.
History, all right. I'm not the best at history, but, can't read.
Oh, you got a
Yeah.
-1 in
Wow.
history.
yeah, I told you.
-1.
But, I think at the very least you're able to tell that the stone was carved a really long time ago. Like this seems like the kind of thing that Bro's knowledge of stonework and stonecraft would indicate that this was like not necessarily part of a building or anything, maybe some sort of like mile marker or something like that. But yeah, it seems to have been here from a really, really long time ago. And given what you know about Paradox is that it was basically created as part of a magical accident. This just seems to have been something that was pulled out of time and out of space. And you're not certain if this really indicates anything.
So I turn to Bro and I'm like, so, it's a pillar, right?
Yep.
A high
Yeah,
five.
only pillar.
High five, bro.
We nailed it.
Yeah,
We
nailed
figured
it.
out, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woo! This stone is made of stone. Let's go.
Wait, but what about the foot?
This way. I got a good feeling.
Bigfoot.
Ruby, he has a feeling.
All right, come on,
I'm
gosh.
sure we'll catch up with Bigfoot sooner or later.
Oh, you mean Todd?
So, as you make your way out to the northeast, we're going to once again switch to the next scene here. There we go. All right. So as you make your way out to the northeast, the path kind of winds a little bit further north, and the ravine widens out as it continues northward. Snow continues to fall. It's sort of blowing in on this increasingly fierce wind. And as it whips down this valley, you see that the path comes to an abrupt end, but not a natural one. This nearby section of cliff seems to have collapsed, and it's leaving the path strewn with massive boulders. They're piled like 15 feet high, even at the shortest places. The way is currently blocked.
Yes. I had a feeling that this way was blocked. Glad we confirmed that. Should we go the other way?
Let's go the other way, or use a ladder.
Oh, hey! Now we're
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
Mrs. Cat, bring the ladder over.
It's a cat. Surely the cat. Oh, wait, the cat has a ladder.
Yep, the cat can wrap its tail around the ladder and drag it, you see.
Mrs. Cat jumps onto the ladder, which is currently aboard the wagon, but makes absolutely no effort whatsoever to remove it from said wagon.
Can we climb it?
How tall is this thing?
In some areas, it's probably like 30 feet high. At the shortest points, it's probably 15. So, yeah, you could climb it with a decent athletics or acrobatics
But
roll.
the wagon can't.
We're gonna
I-
lose the wagon.
Could I use my special great axe and like throw it up there, hit the button, and then we can use it to climb up?
Yeah, but
You could use
wagon.
that as like a pitten, but then yes,
Yeah.
the
We have to
wagon
leave
seems
the
like
wagon.
it will.
We gotta go in the foot direction, like
Alright,
Ruby said
alright.
first.
Guys, I have a feeling. Let's go the other way.
Right.
Woohoo,
Okay,
big
this has
summer
been our
blowout.
forte today anyway.
We'll move back to the fork in the road
Guys, this way.
for the sake of continuity. And you guys head down into. Oh, Ruby's gone all the way over there. Right. And moving into the next scene. Here we go. All right. So the group of you emerge
Oh my gosh.
into. We'll get to describing the other contents of this cul-de-sac in a second, because one detail immediately catches your attention. Across this space from you is the biggest creature you have ever seen. There is this enormous
The owner of
humanoid.
the giant foot!
It's a
this
beef castle.
enormous humanoid who's blue-skinned. He's wearing clothes made out of stitched animal pelts. He is probably 3 times the height of Mr. Wizard. And remember, Mr. Wizard is 7 feet tall. So this guy is 21 feet.
Oh my gosh.
He lying off to one side is this huge iron axe that looks like it could fell a tree in a single swing. And he has this horned helmet, shoulder pads fashioned from bone, and a beard that hangs down below his belt. We are talking a 12-foot beard minimum. He is currently facing away from you, tending to something beyond what seems to be a ruined building where there are drifts of snow piling up around any of the walls that remain. And there are some animal heads kind of mounted crudely on the walls. There's a giant horned elk, there's a boar and a dire wolf, and there are pelts on the floor around a burned out fire pit.
I don't know, guys. He looks fairly friendly. I'm just gonna go
Oh,
say
he's
hello.
sneaky. We should be sneaky. What
Uh,
if he's not?
But he seems friendly.
Should we watch him for a little bit? See what he's
But
up to?
what if we just were sneaky for like a second?
I am
Mr.
about to set.
Blueman!
I am about to set off and start
Wizzy?
shouting. No one's gonna stop me.
I can't. I'm, just gonna go over, I'm gonna go over here and
Yoo-hoo!
hide.
Hello.
Oh, Max.
With a you don't need to be Brohini Dudestone to feel this guy's footsteps. With an enormous thud, he turns and says, "Oh, creep you towards my home, Yokayat. You are too small even for sport. Hey, perhaps the tall one, Kaveri. He will bend like a twig that does not break. Not
It-
brittle like the ones who are only bones. One fist is enough for them, Buttimus." Bro and Max, you can both understand him because you are the only two in the party who speak giant. But he is saying all of this in some kind of dialect of giant that you still only catch like maybe like 60-70% of the words. To Mr. Wizard and Ruby, he sounds like he's speaking some kind of language that you have no concept of understanding.
I assure
I just
you,
shout
he
it.
has no bones. I haven't seen any. He kind of. I don't know how he stays up, to be honest with you.
Might I just say, that is one glorious beard you have, Giant.
How no bones, Hamasatoyeva. What does the little one say?
I just shrug. Don't know. He bends. He doesn't break.
Bending, not breaking.
Max, ask him if he's a fan of sheep.
Ask him if he what?
If he's a fan of sheep.
Wizzy, have you seen all the heads that he's got mounted over there? Pretty sure he's kind of a fan.
Anyway,
No,
so
we
we
can-
I'm
we
gonna.
can
Takes a
throw
couple
grit.
of enormous steps towards you.
I'm going to use my giant knowledge, giant language knowledge, and use some kind of friendly giant greeting that means we like. I'm telling him we mean no harm in his language.
That's why I complimented his beard.
Cool. So you beat your chest a couple of times, and I don't know. What do you want this sort of giant greeting to be? Like
I want to stamp 1 foot, hand on chest, and then another 2 pumps, and then say "ook ah," or something like that.
All right. He says, long has it been since I saw one that knew our custom, Sukkalainen. You seem cold. I will light a fire. Your hearts are not used to the frost. Small bones, Sukkalainen. He starts to gather up a little bit of the wood from over here. He just like takes 1 step and he's over the fire, like picking up wood that feels like twigs in his hands. That's like, stuff that you would carve off a tree for the course of about a day. And he starts like piling stuff up on this fire.
I'm gonna lean over towards Bro and just like very quietly just be like, "Can we swap Gret for this guy?"
That's a good call. I mean,
That's why I
Gret's
said
barely hanging
offer
in
him
there
a
anyway.
sheep.
We don't have a sheep.
Gret is a sheep costume.
You're gonna offer him Gret as a sheep. Right, I'm just gonna shout over to our friends here. He's friendly. He's making a fire. Come on over.
Come on out, guys. Nothing to be worried
Are
about.
you sure?
Absolutely. He
Just make
ook-acked
sure
me
you
back.
compliment his beard.
I feel like I'm the size of his tooth.
Well, you kind of are.
I'm going to see if I can get a little like fire light going here. Yeah, that'll
Max,
do.
teach me a word in dwarf language or giant language, whatever it is.
You can say took.
Chok chok hook hook.
No, that's offensive. I can't
Oh,
believe you
goodness,
just
goodness.
said. Bro, can you believe what he just said?
Oh my
No.
goodness! I'm glad he was busy. Didn't hear that.
What did I say? I imitated perfectly.
There's no translation into common, but trust me, do not say that to this gentleman.
I find the tall one funniest among you. His spy is more in the clouds since he is so tall, eh?
Not as tall as you, my guy.
And he gestures to the fire and seems to indicate that you guys are welcome to sit around it. By the way, as he moves out of the way, you notice that one of the statues that was clearly part of this building beforehand has just a bunch of humanoid skulls, and other small bones piled up against it.
Max,
Yeah.
did you notice the humans over there in the pile?
Yeah, but he ook-acked me back. We're good.
Do you think he
They were probably
back
bad
them?
people.
Max is really trusting.
Ruby, we're gonna die.
He's a giant.
Can I just inch a little closer to the bones and see if I recognize what species exactly everything is?
Go for it. Make an investigation check.
Are you looking for gold teeth over there, Ruby? What are
Or
you doing?
maybe you can give me nature, but I think nature is more or less the same.
12.
You'd say humanoid, pretty much all of them. You don't necessarily know what species. There aren't necessarily dragonborn here because they would have very differently shaped skulls. But yeah, you'd guess maybe they could be humans. They could be more of the skeletons like the one you saw crushed outside. They could be other things.
Guys, these
Look-
are human skulls.
Yeah. If he wasn't friend, why is he friend shaped?
He's not friend-shaped.
Of course he is. Obviously, Max is half Goliath, so he really kind of resonates with giants.
Yes. What does the small one say, Cercrivelli?
Ah, you don't speak common.
No. Not had the reason to.
Okay.
She's grateful for the fire. Says thank you.
Okay. Our giant friend doesn't speak.
Ask him if he's gonna kill us.
No, that's silly. Trust me, if he was going to kill us, he would have already done it.
Maybe he was starting the fire to cook us.
I'll ask him. You're going to offend him. Seriously, he seems like a nice fellow. I'm going to ask him how he ended up here.
End up here woke up in frozen wastes. Not that different from my home, but Hamastitava, there's much at work in the world. The sky is change. still snow, so I can be at home here, but not natural, yes?
No, we find ourselves in a similar situation, and I'm just going to assume I'm going to just translate for Mr. Wizard and Ruby. Everything that he's saying, I'm going to just repeat in the shortest version I can.
Wizard, do you know any giants? I feel like Wizard said about giants.
Maybe I do. Maybe. Yes, I am a little bit of a giant myself. Can I do an investigation at all, or a history or something? I've got a lot of intelligence I could use.
What are you investigating?
What would you like to find out? Are you trying to understand more of the language, or
Is he gonna kill us?
Oh, okay.
Insight.
Make an insight check. Make an insight check.
Wasting your time.
Okay. All right, insight.
Goodness gracious.
That's a hot 21. He seems like, for a giant who can be quite volatile people from your travels, he seems relatively, for want of a better term, chill. He's kind of peaceful. He seems to just be kind of being fairly domestic here, doesn't seem to be inclined towards violence, at least not towards you guys right now.
Ruby, he seems like a nice man. Do you see his beard? I bet he'll let you pull on it.
Don't do that. Chuck.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Coincidentally, even though he doesn't understand Mr. Wizard, he kind of strokes his beard a little bit. It takes a while because there's a lot of it.
Isn't the vial of blood I have on me giant's blood?
Oh, from Big Bertha?
Did we ever canonically name who that blood came from? That's a question for
we
anybody.
did. We did now.
It is now.
In session 1.
Okay. What do we? Okay, and I'm gonna ask the giant for some information. Have you seen any ongoings? We need to know where to go. There's a big boulder blockade up ahead, and we need to get on because we've got a big bad to beat.
You are here to fight Lich, then? Yeah?
You know the Lich. You know of the Lich.
Lich in the tower sends fiends to me, Paholine, and they bear the cold without fear but without respect. Crush them, Yumalila, and leave them to rot.
I sort of bash my chest and go in respect of his defeat of them.
And I ask him, was that tree that was uprooted back there, was that your doing?
Did not have my axe, and tree was appropriate weapon at the time.
What do we call
Very
you?
impressive.
Oh, I was given the name Villi. Long since the name was spoken by an outsider, Ulatavan.
His name is Villi, Ruby and Wizard.
Wait, ask him if he can push the boulder. He seems way stronger than us.
That's a good one, Ruby. Also ask him if he has any sweet treats.
The rubbery one would like to know if you have any sweet treats.
Not treats for warm blood like you.
I like popsicles.
Let's just give it. If you've got something, just give it to him. He'll learn his lesson
Snow
about asking
cones.
strangers for sweets.
I'll see what is left of the latest, and he goes over to where he's clearly like drying some skins and like letting stuff air out from animals that he seems to have killed, and he returns with just like a slab of raw meat, which he hands. It's about the size of Mr. Wizard's entire head, and he just hands it to you between finger and thumb.
There you are.
I'm just holding
There's
a bunch of raw meat now.
There's your sweet treat. Right, Villi, is there any way we can ask a favor? We've got to get through this pass, and you are 10 times the size of us. Would you help us move these boulders out the way?
Nauretova, I will help if you will take matter off my hands. The Lich sends these fiends to me because I had something I believe was his. I buried it in the snow under the statue in Frozen Lake before the claws came, Melusio Hararkova, the beast that is here but not here.
That sounds exactly what we're after. This sounds like a win-win situation, Villy.
Yeah, happy to help.
Loistava Mainio, that you entered the crag with no furs, no naka, nothing to ward off the cold for your warm blood, is brave but foolish. The dwarf is all muscle but no belly fat, used to the hot fire, the deep living, not prepared for the Painayainen.
Do you have anything that might help us against the cold?
Can give you furs. Not much need for me anyway. Not much need for comfort. Have the clothes I need here. And he picks up, there's like a couple of skins sort of lying on the other side of the fire. He just like tosses them over you, basically.
Or big, I hope it's like a big white fluffy cloak I've got, because
yeah, there's at least like some kind of goat pelt and some like you've got the one sheep costume that Gret is currently inhabiting, but he takes a knife and kind of quite skillfully cuts one of the hides in half, and it splits enough for the group of you to all have something. So that can mark an end to you rolling Constitution saving throws for dealing with the cold out here.
Is there anything we might offer you, Villy, apart from taking this problem off your hands?
You offer me peace. Peace from Lich and peace from company of stranger.
So I beat my chest again and give him another giant saying, as if the deal is done.
As I say, crush them, Yumalila. Crush them, Sulukainen. Let them feel the force of your rage.
With all our might.
Max, quickly, please. Ask him if he would like a snow cone.
He's already like making his way.
I can assure you, George, he does not want a snow cone.
I have 12 flavors.
Why are they all yellow?
One's orange.
And so he walks off to the north, and you hear a yelp of surprise from Gret, who stayed with the cart in the northern part of the ravine.
Forgot to tell Gret. Don't worry, Gret. He's cool. Literally.
He's cool. I'm still walking with that meat chunk too, so I'm just kind of bobbing as I hold the meat chunk.
Still dripping blood.
So you guys make your way back to the ravine where the rocks have fallen, and just to speed us along through here, it takes Vili a very short amount of time. Like he starts like plucking boulders from the ground like it's nothing, heaving them off to one side of the canyon. By the time he's done, the snow has also slackened off a little bit. He sort of says, I can move the rocks, just give me a moment. And yeah, he just kind of shuffles everything to one side. Beyond this wall of rocks, slowly is revealed this frozen lake, which stretches off into the distance. And from here, its far bank is sort of obscured by all of the mist and the falling snow.
So, Villy, where would we find this object you've been defending?
The island in the frozen lake. I buried it at the feet of the statue. You'll see where the earth is disturbed.
Okay.
All right. We shall find it.
You're not coming with?
I prefer not to. There is much danger ahead that I wish to avoid, and would prefer a moment of peace.
If guys, I'm lowering my voice a little bit to just for the people near me. The ice giant is scared of what's ahead. Just so you know.
Maybe we should leave Gus and Gret on the shore.
Yeah.
They're not fighters. Wait, maybe this guy can babysit.
Villy, would you mind taking Gret back to your camp, maybe? I don't know if he speaks giant, but maybe you can just share a slab of meat. He's a little bit hurt. He looks like a sheep, but it's just a costume.
You sure this is just the costume? He looks tasty, well-aged meat, no?
Yeah.
You can do what you want.
He smells like one as well.
I make a joke, Yumalila. Let me guard these as you make your search.
Oh,
But come back for them. I do not sit baby for long.
right you are. Please don't eat Donk or Gus, please.
But Grut, kind of open-ended.
Right, so you're going to leave them on the shore, and I guess Gret is going to go back to...
Yeah, I'm hoping
Villa's
I'm hoping he could just chill with it.
be
Can you just imagine
fine.
that scene? A massive giant and a tiny man dressed as a sheep.
All right, Mrs. Cat is coming with, just because she's part of Mr. Wizard's whole deal. And we'll probably run some ads quickly now if we need to, so
sure.
that we can get into this next scene.
Sounds good.
I don't
And
know
I
why
will-
everyone feels like the ice giant is a bad guy. He's sound.
And I
Max
will,
thinks that about everybody.
It pays off.
Sometimes he's right. Sometimes he's not right.
Clock is right twice a day. Broken clock.
It does help that the two of you can speak giant.
Yeah.
That's
That was nice. Yeah.
always a fun roll of the dice when you encounter anything that doesn't speak common. Also, apologies to any Finnish people whose pronunciation I butchered, but I imagine that when I was coming up with this character, I was basically like, he's a combination of Ati the janitor from Control and the voice of Christopher Lee as Saruman from the Lord of the Rings films. And I was just like, mash those together in my head until it becomes an ice giant. Wonderful. Okay, let me set up.
Got props
couple
from my
things here.
chat on it. You did all right.
Thank you. I figure if it doesn't sound like Finnish, great. He's a giant. He's speaking a made-up language anyway. All language is made up. This is going to be a little fun. So that's all there. How are we doing on ads?
8 seconds.
Almost done. Cool.
8 seconds.
Mine take a little bit longer because I do the 3 minutes once an hour.
Oh, you did the
instead of
longer ones? Yeah,
letting
no
them
worries.
up. Yeah.
Can everybody see the map? That's
Yeah.
the other thing I should
Yes.
say. Lovely. Okay, cool. I've left the mist on for this one. The weather is clearing a little bit more, you don't need to worry too much about the ice being like there's no kind of like telltale creaks and groans. You ever walked out on a lake when it's like it's
Oh no.
Oh,
frozen,
no.
but
Is
it's
he
not
gone
that
for the rest
frozen?
of you?
That's
Repeat,
the,
repeat,
okay.
repeat that
Scary.
for us, Pix.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of a hiccup there. You ever walk out onto like a lake where it's like frozen but not that frozen, or like it's a little scary.
Even when they're really frozen, it's kind of scary.
That doesn't happen where I live.
I don't.
Yeah, no fair. I don't know. You could have been somewhere there's ice.
In my hometown, there's like a bay. It's salt water, but you can drive across what would normally be like a 3-hour drive around the bay. You can in the winter just drive across on the across the water.
That seems terrifying.
That
I
is
do
terrifying.
like the
Kinda
idea
scary.
of ice skating without paying rink fees.
Yeah. Now, there's a river, I think, it's canals in the Netherlands, isn't it? Where they like, if they freeze over during winter, everyone just like goes skating, and there's like a massive like ice skate you can do through like half the country. Anyway,
Yeah,
with that in
skating, that's
mind,
fun.
you step out onto the ice of this frozen lake. You feel a little unsteady, but the ice is solid. It is more or less like walking out onto stone. And speaking of stone, you spot more of these brick formations rising from the surface of the lake, kind of similar to the ruined building that you saw Vili making his home in. But these ruined walls of this building kind of jut from the ice, and at its center, there is a raised island of snow-dusted land with a pair of trees growing from this rocky outcrop. There are walls on this island too, and you can distantly make out the form of a statue. But around it, slightly closer, there are these floating forms of 4 spindly creatures with limbs like icicles and translucent bat-like wings. They remind you of the creatures you encountered in the tomb where you fought the nightmare. But where those were mephits made of clouds of smoke and ash, these seem to be their icy cousins. They're just sort of floating around over there. They have not noticed you yet. But in the case that we want to decide what everyone is doing, I'm going to start an encounter, and we're going to roll initiative.
Okay.
Guys, they look friendly.
No, not this time, I think, Max.
Do you want me to throw a knife at him and see?
9.
It looked like frozen prime mantises. I butchered that word.
15 for me.
Frozen what?
Prime mantises.
16.
All right. Just getting these rolls in.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. Okay. So to begin with, the ice mephits are just going to be floating around the island, and this one is going to move up there, and that is where its turn is going to end. They haven't spotted any of you yet, so Mr. Wizard is going to be the first one to act, but don't feel like you've got to all leap into battle right away. If you'd rather consider anything else, if you want
can
to
be sneaky.
Should
take a look around.
Should we scoot over to the right?
I'm gonna put mage armor on. I would never have a chance to do it.
Fantastic. What a move.
So cast that.
There are these wall-like structures scattered around that we could take refuge behind
Potentially get some cover.
as we,
Good
yeah,
idea.
as
That
we see
reminds
what
me
these
of a
guys are up
long-lost
to.
land where we played paintball.
What is paintball?
Don't worry about it.
Mr. Wizard says this as he strides off confidently. That is, Mr. Wizard, you're still only going to be able to move up to 30 feet on your turn, so we're going to have to move you back there a little bit. There we go.
But what about
yeah.
the hoverboard?
yeah. Having used mage armor, so you've cast that on yourself. Is that an action or a bonus action? Okay, that is a full action. Yeah. So you coat yourself in this sort of like magical shimmery armor, and your armor class has been adjusted. That's all good. And so yeah, you move out onto the ice. Ruby is gonna act next. What do you
I
do?
would like to. Can I in combat be very stealthy and move up to this wall?
You can absolutely roll me a stealth check if you want to try and get
Getting
close
really
without them.
close. I don't want them to
spotting you.
see me. Okay, I'm gonna move up there and stealth it.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you stay low to the ice. You kind of hide in like this bank of fog that is rolling through, and you're able to like dexterously make your way up there without any of the ice mephits noticing you yet. You kind of hide in the
So careful.
shadow of this
careful.
wall. All right, bro, dude.
I am wearing chainmail armor. I don't think I'm going to be as stealthy as Ruby if I tried. So I will move up, but not as close to hopefully not alert them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll pop over here. And seeing as though I don't believe they've spotted us just yet, I will just hang out.
Okay. These next two ice mephits are going to be sort of patrolling in this area. It feels like they are maybe looking for something, but they don't really seem to be searching with any great, like, gusto right now. Max, you're up.
I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon because I haven't been able to do it.
Oh, fun. This is going to be another one that like
Place
lets you
summons.
place a... Yeah, click on that and try and put it down on the board. If you can't do it, I will try and do it.
Well, I don't know
That's
where.
cool.
I clicked it, but nothing really appeared or anything.
Okay, cool. There it is. So the little token next to you, that is your spiritual weapon.
It is because the way that spiritual weapon works for me is whatever I've kind of been doing in the immediate past is in the forefront of my mind. So I've just seen the tallest man I've ever seen, and so I'm just picturing his weapon, which is an enormous hammer, like the size of him, basically, just a ridiculously big hammer.
Awesome. And so, yeah, a ridiculously big hammer, which is, it somehow manages to feel ridiculously big while still being technically, in game terms, tiny, appears next to you, hovering in the air. You can use a bonus action on a later turn to move it up to 20 feet.
And attack again, what I saw.
And then you can attack with it, yeah.
Let me read this again. It seems broken, this thing.
Yeah, you get to attack when it first appears if there's something within range, but then you can basically move it independently of you up to 20 feet, and then it can attack a creature as long as it's close enough to attack in melee range.
Right. And it's concentration, yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, unfortunately, you can't use Bless and this at the same time.
Yeah.
Is how that works.
I'm done blessing these losers. It's time for a bit of wham-wham.
He's done blessing. All right. Is that everything for Max?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. The final ice method is going to float over in this direction. And at the end of the round, you hear once again this sort of low growl kind of at the edge of hearing. But this time it feels like it grows in volume. And I'm going to ask Brohini Dudestone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. All right. And I roll a 19.
Oh.
Okay. Something about this noise seems inherently familiar to Bro. And you reach back into your memory and you steel yourself for the conflict yet to come, because as this sound of growling rises in Brohini Dudestone's ears and you feel the hairs on your arms begin to stand on end, time freezes for all of us. And Brohini Dudestone is 5 years old again, still knee-high to a sparrow, listening from the doorway to a balcony inside the private dining hall of Smolderhold as his parents argue in the room below. "Oh, the boy has to toughen up. Stonrick's teaching him to be brave and independent. It's not Stonrick I'm worried about, Braggart. It's that thing you insist on mounting above our mantle. Why, oh, why don't we take it down?" As young Bro gathers up all his strengths and prepares to look into the room, please make me another wisdom saving throw, but this time in the role of young Bro.
All right. Come on, young Bro. What do you got for me? We've got a 16 this time.
All right, all of that teasing from your brother, I think you have tried to muster up the courage to look across the hall and see this thing that has been literally haunting you for a while. Mounted above the mantelpiece in the Dudestone Keep in Smolderhold is the head of a cat-like creature. It has jet black fur. It has this like pointed sort of alert ears. Its yellow eyes are wide and piercing. Its nose is wrinkled and its mouth is open in a defiant snarl. And 5-year-old Bro glances at it for as long as he dares, in fact daring himself to look for longer, to stare this thing in the face, and then turns away and closes his eyes as his heartbeat slows to a normal pace again. What does Bro say to himself as he's trying to calm down?
This feline creature, it's kept me from sleeping. It's haunted my dreams. It's taunted me. It's made me seem weak in front of my parents and my brother Stonrick, who's never let me live it down as I wake him in the night in fear. I need to be stronger. I need to face my fears someday. I need to develop weapons that I can defeat him, even if in my dreams and my nightmares. Someday, I will be brave enough. But today's not that day.
This is all going through his head at 5 years old. What an internal life he's lived. He's already imagining this future in which he's the strong enough warrior to face down his fears. And his father's voice continues to rise from the room below. One of my proudest achievements, one of my greatest trophies, the alpha of the pack. The kid has to learn when a beast is conquered. He's got to man up, master himself, and if he doesn't, how's he gonna lead? When is he gonna leave his brother's shadow? And as these words echo forwards across decades, Brohini Dudestone hears them again as though his father is buried in the lake below him, frozen in this moment of misunderstanding. And out from the gap in between these trees steps this creature. It's the creature that Brohini Dudestone has heard in his nightmares. This is a kind of panther-like creature, but from its back rise this series of tentacles that are always constantly like waving as it sniffs the air and snarls. And it's going to leap forward, and I need to put on some more appropriate battle music. Here we go.
Should have blessed. I should have blessed.
All right. This thing is going to take its turn. It's going to rush forward. And let me see how much movement it has, see if it can reach. There we go. With a speed of 40 feet, it rushes at Brohini Dudestone, and he stares death in the face head on. This thing is going to make 2 attacks. First, it's going to attempt to rend him with its claws. But Bro skillfully steps out of the way and it misses with an 11. And then the tentacles on its back are going to lash out. And once again, Bro able to sidestep out of the way. So yeah, you're sort of dancing on the ice with this thing. But yeah, it does not manage to land a hit on the first turn. Seeing this, the ice mephits also leap into action. And one of them is going to be over here. I'm going to roll a wisdom, flat wisdom check to see if this thing spots Ruby. But I think Ruby is pretty well hidden. Yeah, cool. So I think this is going to miss Ruby and is going to fly straight towards Mr. Wizard, where he is pretty obvious over there on the ice. It can reach 30 feet, and from here, it's going to use its Frost Breath, which is going to cast in a 15-foot cone towards Mr. Wizard, like so. So, Mr. Wizard, I need you to roll a Constitution save, please.
All right, here we go. Wait, hold on. Where's my character? Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I got this. Yep, I know where it is. Yep. Yep. Got it. Yes. Of course. Found it.
It's hard to find things in that big bag of spells.
Oh dear.
There we go. Fantastic. No, the furs have managed to brace you against the only a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. So yeah, you managed to.
There's an 11.
You hold up your robe and this new cloak that you have gotten from Vili, and you are able to shield yourself against this cone of cold. So you're only going to take half damage, and that's going to be a really low roll. So Mr. Wizard takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. I only took damage for the first time in the last one. Do I go to hit points and then?
Yes. If you click on hit points, and you can just do -3, and it should subtract them like that.
Okay, there
perfect.
We go. Sweet.
You did it.
I'm getting used to taking damage.
Fantastic. It is now your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna burn this thing. Burning hands, straight to the face. Hold on.
Awesome.
Don't you want to move so you can hit both of them?
Yeah, you could maybe get both. Or maybe you'd hit me.
Oh, jeez.
Or me.
I'm sure if he positioned himself here or something, he can do it.
Right to the face. Okay. Good idea. And then cast. Wait, why do I keep
try
up just a hair.
Just try and negotiate not hitting Bro.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Pretty sure.
Okay, I have truly messed this up, Pix.
Kind of growing partial to my beard. Like to keep it.
Let me see if I can finagle that. There we go.
Okay.
That's looking about right.
Might lose the tips of my hair, but it's close enough.
I know what your intent was, and you have a chance of hitting another creature in the process of this, because the feline creature, which I will tell you is called a displacer beast, is right there. I don't know if Bro knows its name. He just knows it by reputation.
No.
So fantastic. That's going to be a dexterity save from the Mephit here, who has a little bit of dexterity. We'll see. We'll see how it does. Oh, it rolled a natural 1 for a total of 2. So that's going to be incredible. And we'll have Mr. Wizard roll damage for burning hands as I roll the dexterity saving throw for this guy.
Okay, damage is coming.
Oh, dude.
Big money. Big money.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay, well, first of all, the ice Mephit is vulnerable to fire, and it is vaporized by your burning hands because it takes double damage. So that's going to be 30 damage to that thing, which means it is immediately dead. And the creature that is currently staring balefully at Brohini Dudestone is also going to take 15 damage as this rocket of fire streaks past Bro's hair, almost singeing his beard, but manages to, engulf the beast in front of him in flames.
I call out the Max. Better than the Yeti, huh?
All right, that one is going to be defeated, and we'll take that out of the initiative. I'm going to put the other creatures into the initiative order, so they should be showing up for people. Yeah, great. I think that's there. Wonderful. Okay, Mr. Wizard, that's everything for your turn?
Yeah, I can't move, right? I'm stuck right here.
Yeah, I think if you've moved there, then that's about the... Oh, you've moved 15 feet. So you have another 15 feet of movement if you wanted to run anywhere else.
Get
I
away.
might go over here and go. Bro, Max, this time I used fire instead of ice like the Yeti. Woohoo.
I just give him
That's all I said.
two thumbs up. Sarcastically.
Ruby, you're up. The Mephit is dead, but Brohini Dudestone is being faced down by a giant cat thing with tentacles.
Okay. Do I do what I normally do, or do I try my cantrip? I think I should just do what I normally do.
Is it worth you taking out the other ice methods?
Would you rather I do that?
No, I was just saying it's an option. It's your choice.
I don't think they've noticed us yet, right? Have they engaged?
I mean, they're gonna notice the giant.
They will after this ruckus.
Oh, don't worry. I'll pop them like popcorn. Woohoo.
I don't have advantage on those ones though, and I do with Bro on this one.
True.
I could sneak attack.
Go for it. Dagger him up. Hasn't failed us
All right.
yet.
Well, I will attack with my psychic blade. This
All right.
Cat thing. With advantage, hopefully, because Bro's close.
Yep.
Ooh, that was so close to being a 20, but it's a 23 to hit.
That's going to be a hit.
Nice.
All right, damage on that
Oh,
is
hang
6.
on 1 second. Sorry. Let me just check something. Okay, yeah. So, unfortunately, I just remembered this thing has a feature that cancels out advantage against it. Because I think, Ruby, you go for this swing and you're like, I'm certain that I hit this thing with a psychic blade. The psychic blade just disappears, and like you're certain it passed through where the displacer beast is, but it doesn't seem to find its mark. And I'm taking, like, if you open up the rolls in the chat, I'm taking the first roll that you did there. The 2 was the first one, and the 17 was the second one. So sorry for having to fudge that. I will try and remember that as we continue this combat. But yeah, so the psychic blade actually misses.
Thank goodness I didn't bless. No,
No.
different thing.
Advantage. Okay, so then with my bonus action, I'm going to just move over here and hide again.
Yeah, cool. Something is wrong. Something is like, unusual about this creature, and you're not quite certain what's going on yet. Maybe Brohini Dudestone can find out as he faces his fears.
Yeah, still terrified, but
It's nothing
also
to do with
excited for the chance to finally conquer my fears here. That first attack, I think I dodged it, but we were on ice. I lost my footing maybe and kind of fell over, so I'm kind of on the ground a little bit. So I reach back and I grab my immovable axe with the goal of swinging it down on the paw and trapping this into the ice by hitting the immovable button.
Nice.
So let's see if we can hit that move.
All right, you'll be rolling with disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, yikers.
Oh, come on, man. It was there.
And yeah, you again, you swear you hit this thing's paw, but something about it, like the axe like just hits nothing but ice. And yeah, something about this, like the fear starts to set in, like this kind of cold feeling down your spine as you realize that, yeah, this thing is as formidable as your father said, and something about these attacks just aren't landing for you.
So I think what I want to do is, as I have that realization, I realize I'm still on the ground. I'm still in some trouble. So I want to use a bonus action to parry. Is that how I get out of there?
You can use evasive footwork. Parry would be
Evasive
if you're
footwork.
attacked by something.
Yeah, I'm going to use evasive footwork to disengage.
Great. Okay. So that means you can move away from this thing without it threatening you and attacking,
And I
getting
can
attack of
go
opportunity.
Or with this, is it 30 again?
Yeah, you can move up to 30. And
I think I'm gonna skirt around it and kind of go over this way. Oh, I didn't move.
yeah, sorry, I think it's preventing you from moving through the creature. Try there and then
yeah.
like there.
Yeah.
Was that what you wanted?
Yeah, that'll
Cool,
work.
you're just
Somewhere
leaving me out to dry.
there. No, we're spreading out to kind of so he
You're
doesn't know
super
where to
strong,
look.
Max. And
I'm
plus,
the-
it's friendly, right?
I'm the only one that got hit. No,
It's friendly.
the other
Just
ones are
make
friendly.
me
This guy's
friends.
not.
Also, bro, remember you can roll your AC bonus from the link in the chat there as well, because you need to, as part of your evasive footwork, you basically get to be on guard and get bonus armor for the next turn.
Roll AC bonus. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that's not bad.
All
7?
right. Yeah, we're gonna apply that. Okay, I don't know why that's not letting me apply it, but yeah, we'll remember
I'm
that
gonna do something cool with this immovable axe. I
You ba-
swear.
you basically have 23 armor class for the next time you get attacked on the next round before your next turn.
Nice. Okay.
All right, the ice mephits swing into action at this point. Ruby, you said you were hiding again?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So the next ice mephit is going to move down towards where it sees the other folks hanging out. This one's going to move 30 feet to here and is going to attack Brohini Dudestone with its frost breath. So once again, I'm going to... immediately goof up the templates. And there's templates everywhere. Hang on. So it's moving there. It's using frost breath. Sorry, one moment. Okay, and it's going to breathe on you in that direction. So, bro needs to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Alrighty. And we've got 9.
Okay, unfortunately, you are hit full force with this cone of cold, and you take 7 points of damage.
Burr.
Yeah, all of the extra fur is not enough to stop you from taking a cold blast to the face. But that is going to be it for the ice mephits, so it's Max's turn.
If I do any kind of check, is that my turn done? Like if I...
Depends on the check. What would you like to do?
Well, ideally I want to nature check it to see if there's any weaknesses, but I don't want to waste a turn of damage. So
No, I will let you do a nature check for free. Like, you can, maybe you've seen one of these in the circus and it kind of occurs to you instantly. Like, I'm cool with that.
Okay, let's have a look. See if I can figure out if he's got any. Oh, for goodness sake!
The game is so hard, like, punishing you for getting rid of Halfling Luck last session, and I think that's now coming home to roost. You have never seen one of these things before in your life.
Critically has no idea.
You're pretty sure, like, you rub your eyes and you're like, is that Mrs. Cat? She looks bigger. And then yeah, that's more or less it.
Guys, it's a big cat. All right, I'm gonna move away from this guy.
Okey-doke.
Wait, let me read my thing because I've got. Oh goodness, spells, spiritual weapon. I just need to look at the wording. You can move the force up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So I think I'm going to do that first. I'm going to take my giant hammer and move it next to the displacer. I can't actually move it as a separate thing. It's just there.
Oh, okay. Like, I can...
There you go. And I'm going to wham.
that over. Okay, cool.
I don't know how to roll this damage. Do I have to click spiritual weapon again? No.
I think you might need to, yeah, and it will tell you on there.
It just says cast spell.
Okay, give me a moment and I'll see if I can find it in the chat. This is one of the problems with the way Foundry handles this spell, I think.
View item, display in chat.
Yeah, I don't know where that attacks from. Hang on.
Yeah, it doesn't give me anything.
1 second. I need to move the guy so that I can get back to this guy.
Create scroll,
He
duplicate.
was in the same space there for a second. So when I click on this thing, I have move and attack as an action that I can roll it for it. If you're happy with me doing that,
Yeah,
just for the sake of...
So it's a 1d8, right?
Yes. At first it has to roll to see if it attacks. It's also going to roll with disadvantage on this thing.
Okay.
And it rolls a 12, which unfortunately does not beat this thing's armor class.
Okay.
And so you see your spiritual weapon, which you're directing, sort of swings at the creature, but once again does not find its mark. In the meantime, I will also try and convey ownership of this to you so that maybe you can try doing this.
Okay, in that case, I will then move back and I'm going to cast a guiding bolt, level 1, because I need to save a spell, I think, for now.
Okay, great.
Do I have to do that with disadvantage?
Yes. Wait. Hang on 1 second.
Oh,
Sorry.
right,
Let me check that. Let me check that. Yes. All attack rolls have disadvantage. Yeah. Oh, but a 13 hits, even with disadvantage, you managed to hit this thing.
Sweet.
Fantastic. And now, roll damage, and every attack made against this thing is going to have advantage. So technically, everyone's just going to be rolling normal rolls. So you've cancelled out the disadvantage for everybody, which is amazing.
So just
Nice.
roll
Roll damage for Guiding Bolt.
normal.
Yep. Okay, 17
Bang.
is huge. Fantastic. Okay, so this
Wham,
thing takes
wham.
17 damage. Yeah, you see this thing rear back in pain, and it seems like the Guiding Bolt streaked towards, like, it kind of curved at the last second and hit. And so, yeah, the Displacer Beast has been hit by that. I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to give you ownership of this.
Oh, wait, spiritual weapon.
This-
Oh, no, I don't
This
know.
weapon. It's
We'll have to
it's
figure
got to
that
be
out.
on here somewhere. It's just, yeah, I will figure it out before next session. Right, moving on to the Ice Mephit, who is still up here by the little statue. I think this one is also going to now notice that there is a melee happening and fly on down towards Mr. Wizard. The Displacer Beast now gets a turn. So it's going to stay within the threatened range of Max's spiritual weapon and is going to take a clawing strike at Mr. Wizard.
Oh no, not the wizard!
We
First
left
of all,
our
it's gonna
wizard
be-
open.
Boy.
Bro!
A 16 hits Mr. Wizard's new
Oh
armor
my
class.
gosh.
No.
So we're gonna roll.
Oh,
some-
Wizzy. He's too soft for this.
So
This
Mr.
is
Wizard
due-
takes 5 damage from this thing's claws as it barely grazes him. And its tentacle attack was a natural 1. So yeah, I think he's too busy wacky waving away from it, and the tentacles miss.
So -5.
Yes, -5.
Oh dear. Oh, dear.
That is going to be it for the Displacer Beasts. Mr. Wizard gets a chance to retort, because you're up next.
Can I do any magical detection to see like what spells will work better on it? Because he's kind of avoided like the psychic blades and stuff like that.
You can definitely give me like an Arcana check or maybe a Nature check, whichever you prefer, to see what you know about creatures like
Let's
this.
see, Arcana. See, that's okay. That's 19, and then yeah, I'll do Arcana.
Our rolls today, man.
Man's got such high intelligence that he rolls a 2 and he gets an 11. That's wild. Yeah, like whatever. This thing seems to have some kind of like natural illusory property about it, but you don't really know what else you can do about that. It doesn't seem to be like naturally immune to any form of magic. It's just that people are having a hard time hitting it because it seems to be kind of like this weird sort of almost like shadowy form of itself.
Okay, I'll just burn it in the face.
All
Oh, God,
right.
this thing. I'm gonna mess this up again, right? Oh my god.
It's gonna make a dexterity saving throw with advantage, and it succeeds. So, well, let me see. It takes half damage on a successful save. So yeah, yeah, you definitely still hit it, and I need you to roll damage for me.
Okay.
I'll
damage.
get rid of the burning hands template because yeah,
I mess that up every time.
it's all good. All right, 11 rounded down. It takes 5 points of damage. As yeah, the flames sort of lick out towards it, and it sort of leaps back out of the way, but is still hit by some of the flames.
Okay.
You would have to move, like staying close to this thing, if you wanted to move at all without taking any extra like attacks of opportunity. But does Mr. Wizard want to move, or do you want to stay where you are?
I think I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay, great. Ruby, you're up. And Brohini is up
Oh
next.
boy.
Take out the little guys.
Yeah, but isn't this the one turn where we can actually hit this thing?
Is it? Is that how, I don't understand how it works.
Because you're guiding bolt.
Oh, of course. Sorry, you had advantage, didn't you? Yeah, so
Yeah.
it would cancel out. Okay, cool. Yeah, good to know.
I don't understand what's happened. Can you explain?
Guiding bolt has a property that gives you advantage, and because you have disadvantage on hitting this thing, the two of them cancel out, and so you just roll normally instead of rolling with disadvantage.
And the next
So
so
yeah.
Scar should have rolled
Guiding
with
bolt
advantage.
guides the hits.
It works slightly differently for spells that have saving throws. There's like a different property going
Okay,
on.
so
Yeah.
if Ruby attacks, it's with advantage, so it's a normal attack. It meets in the middle.
Can
Yeah.
I double cancel that out by planting my feet and trying for advantage, or does it not work?
I'm gonna say yes because I'm feeling generous today.
He's feeling generous, guys.
Also, Mr. Wizard is right there, and yeah, this thing has its back turned to you. So like you basically fulfilled all of the requirements for sneak attack. So I'm gonna say yeah, you've got advantage.
He's letting me sneak attack.
Plus the guiding bolt. Plus the guiding bolt on top of that.
Technically, I think advantage isn't supposed to stack, but it's a gray area when it cancels it out. So go for it.
I'm a squishy wizard.
I'm saving our squishy wizard. Hold on.
Oh, get in.
And that'll do it. That is
And
a crit.
it's a 20!
That is why you give players advantage in moments like this. Because
It's a crit! It's a crit! I'm trying to save the wizard so bad. I'm so worried about him.
So roll damage with critical. Roll sneak attack.
Oh my
Sneak
gosh.
attack. Is sneak attack critical as well?
Yes.
Oh
my
my
gosh.
I've taken
gosh.
advantage of your kindness massively.
So that's a total of 29 damage.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
Who's favorite
Incredible.
princess?
Yeah, something about the way you throw these knives, you've found their mark like almost immediately. Like you see this thing leap back from Mr. Wizard's cone of flames, and you instantly shoof shoof like psychic knives straight to its back. And I think one of the tentacles ends up getting like sliced off by the force of these things.
Perfect. And instead of using my bonus attack to attack, I'm just going to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, cool. You're hiding round by those walls. Fantastic. It is Brohini Dudestone's turn.
All right. At the moment, I'm being a little bit overwhelmed by a feeling of guilt and shame because after I missed my last swing, I ran away with my fear taking control of my body. And this time, I've determined after seeing this thing attack Mr. Wizzy that I am going to get in there and do what I can. I do remember that I have a special ability to do a commander strike, which is the ability to use somebody else's weapon. And after seeing Max have some success with his special weapon there, am I able to use Max's special hammer that he's got there as part of my attack?
Interesting. I'll say we can house rule it a little bit. Like it won't quite work the same way Commander's Strike does, but like let's have you make a melee attack and we can kind of like flavor it, provided that you hit that you're like grabbing Max's spiritual weapon out of the air and using it. Like I like that.
Okay. So melee, I need to rush in, right?
Yeah.
That
shows rush
that
in.
I've got bravery.
Roll by 16 impulse.
Ooh, would that help
14.
me?
It was 14.
It's a 14, but you're rolling with all of your attack bonuses, which means I think Bro hits like a 21.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Okay, yeah. Let's ensure this.
14.
Let's ensure this goes. Okay, so what do I do?
Basically, give me a normal great axe thing, but don't roll the to hit dice. Instead, just click damage when it appears in chat.
Okay, normal attack roll on the great axe. Yeah.
Yeah, you can close that. This is the one that's being swapped out for Mr. Wizard's special attack.
So
and
instead of
just roll
14, it would have been a 20.
Yes.
Is that how
now
that
you
works?
can just
Okay.
now you can just go ahead and roll damage.
And then roll damage on that. And then this
It
would
would
be
have been a 21 total. Yeah.
a normal on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, come on, man.
All right,
What's
sweet.
going on today?
So yeah, you grab Max's spiritual weapon out of the air, this sort of radiant like hammer that has appeared nearby, and you slam it into the side of this thing. And as you do, you realize the secret behind this creature the entire time has been like something about it. It's like you've got to swing a little extra because this creature is projecting an illusion of itself that is actually about 5 feet away from where it is. Like the actual creature is kind of cloaking itself nearby and projecting its own image. And suddenly you recognize what your father recognized all those years ago when he took one of these things down. And the reason he was so proud of hanging it above the mantle in your home was that these things have a secret that he figured out. And now that's ancestral knowledge that's somehow been passed down to you through this encounter. And you feel like for a moment there, in the middle of this combat, you see eye to eye with your father. That is 7 damage to the Displacer Beast. It is looking like it's on its last legs, and with the help of the team around you, you feel confident now that you can take it down. Is that all for Brohini Dudestone's turn?
I've got some lusts now, I think. Do I have... Okay, does Commander Strike... That's just a maneuver, right? Does that
Yes.
didn't use up any of my combat superiority, did it?
We're going to say no. We're just going to like flavor it like you attack normally.
Can I do an action surge and have a
You
second?
can absolutely do an action surge. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my action surge. I mean, this is me facing my nightmare. I gotta go for it.
Yes.
And with that action surge, this time I'm going to use my immovable axe against it
Awesome.
and hope for the best here. Here we go. There we go.
Oh god.
That's
I
hitting.
needed that.
Oh,
That
that
one's
was
hitting.
close.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
25. Let's get some damage on this thing, please.
Big
I
money.
need
Big
it.
money, big money.
Bro, need this.
Oh no.
I mean, it's something, but it's okay.
And
8.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
You pin this thing's corpse to the ice,
Yes.
and as the rest of you watch, you see this thing like kind of shimmer and fade, and then Brohini Dudestone has his axe pinned about 5 feet away from it, like behind this thing's back legs. Another one just kind of comes into view as it crumples to the ground, and it seems like the Displacer Beast is felled. And for once again, time stands still for a second as we flash back once again to another scene from Brohini Dudestone's past. He is 15 this time, and he is blindfolded. He knows exactly which room he is in. Room has a high domed ceiling. There are pillars at 12 points around the circle, flagstones on the floor, 3 exits. His parents picked this room because it echoes. Something about the curvature of the ceiling reflects the sound in these unpredictable ways, making it impossible to tell where they are before they strike. They are sparring, and his parents are pushing him. His bruises are barely healed from the last time they trained together, and he's anticipating more before they are done here. His mother's voice comes from the right, or is it the left, telling him to focus, and then the impact, the dull ache of a practice weapon knocking against his ribs. Air leaves his lungs. And then there's this buzzing feeling underneath his feet, as though the stones of the floor are singing to him. What does Bro do?
All right. With Bro's senses that he's been developing, he can feel his father's presence in the door to the right. And he steps forward and lunges and swings towards where he believes his father stands.
And even as his parents pushed him forward, trying to nurture a thick skin for their second son, even throughout all the mockery and pranks his older brother visited upon him, Smolderhold is his home. Smolderhold is his kingdom. And Stonric might be the heir to the big chair, but Brohini Dudestone has inherited the spirit of this place, and the stones speak to him. And right now, the spirit of this place is saying, your father is swinging from the right. Dodge under his arm, and you'll have beaten his guard. We flash back to the present moment, where Brohini Dudestone feels, through that tremor sense, something else moving under the ice.
Oh, bruh.
We're going to stay in initiative as something new enters the combat by burrowing up from below the ice near where this action has happened. The 3 mephits are still in play, but a new challenger has entered the field. This enormous, like worm-like creature. You can see it has it has these like almost like pulsating heat scales near to the top of its head, like explodes out from the ice, kind of showering the area around with ice. And this young, I've no idea how to pronounce this thing, Remoraz, has entered the initiative. Let me roll for that real quick. And we're going to drop it into initiative order. The mephits are still up. That is the end of Brohini Dudestone's turn. And one of the mephits is going to go before this thing does. So the mephit's going to rush forward and attempt to once again throw a frost breath at Mr. Wizard. So I will need... Oh, hang on. Sorry, I've scuffed the template again. There we go. I will need a Constitution saving throw from Mr. Wizard, please.
Oh, guys, it's actually baiting.
That's going to do it. So you'll only take half damage from this. Mr. Wizard takes 4 points of damage as this cone of cold.
Oh my god. I am starting to lose some health here.
What are you at, Wizzy?
I'm at 14.
Okay.
Let's take out some of these little guys.
All right. The new challenger has entered the field. This thing worms its way over crossing the ice and is going to bite Max Blunder.
No! Whoop! Good job,
An
Max
18
isn't
hits
scared.
Max, right?
18 hits, Max. Yeah, I'm 15.
Okay, cool. This thing is going to deal... Oh, okay. That is 24 points of damage.
I'm on
Max, do you
4
need a
health.
bandage?
I am on
Do you
4
have a
health.
potion?
Oh my gosh.
And this thing seems to be like, you know, it's you see steam coming off of this thing, like it's got this kind of almost like wave of heat that it is charging up. But that is going to be the end of its turn.
Uh-oh.
The other ice method here is going to make a move to attack Bro, and is going to attack with its claws this time. And it misses, only rolling a 7. So that is now Max's turn.
If I just run away, that thing's going to take a swipe at me, right?
If you don't attack,
Yes.
I think you
I
can
mean,
disengage,
you,
right?
you can disengage.
But
so
I
as long
don't
as you don't
need to. I'm going to use my bonus action to magically teleport away and take no risks.
love that.
Whoosh.
So
And then
that's your
No,
cloud.
Max.
Was it
that's
called
my
cloud
cloud,
step?
cloud jaunt or whatever.
Cloud jaunt. Yeah.
Then I'm going to move an extra. Can I move an extra 30 feet?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. But hold on, let me think about this. When you use an item, how is that as a bonus action? So I can't do that. But I can use a spell.
You can.
Let me just see. Let me just weigh up. Cure wounds. I can only do that for one person.
One thing
Preach.
that you can touch.
One
Yeah.
thing that I can touch, including me.
To account for yourself.
Yeah. The healing increases 2d8, 2d8. So the max I could get is 16. So I really want to use this on a second level slot. On
So
myself.
you get an additional d8s. Yeah.
Nice.
24. Pretty good. That's your basically all the damage you just took, right?
28, yeah, so back to 28. Alright, that was good. And then I think I would like to get away a little bit further. Oh, but Wizard will die.
Yeah, right here, right here.
I'm gonna head.
Can
I
I
am
make a
gonna
ping
head.
on the
I am
map?
gonna head this way. But since I can't do anything else because you get one bonus move, right? That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that will have to be me. I think I can't do anything else.
All right, fantastic. The ice method is going to see you moving over there and flit over. And this one is going to claw at you. Let's see if it hits. 16? Is that hits?
Yeah, I got 15 armor
Yeah.
class.
All right, this thing is going to do tiny nick of damage. Yeah, that's 6 points of damage.
That's not
That's
tiny.
It claws at you. It does a claw. And it's asking you to keep concentration. You do still have actually your sword that's next to Bro.
Yeah, I couldn't use it because
yeah.
I guess it's a bonus action, right?
it was
Yeah,
a
okay.
bonus action, so I used the teleport away.
I hear you.
So what do I need to do? Do I need to do something?
Yeah, the chat should give you
Oh,
the
yeah.
DC 10 concentration. You just need to roll and beat a 10. 9. Okay, unfortunately the spiritual weapon disperses.
Oh,
the
come
rolls.
on! All my rolls have been terrible today.
And Max's concentration is broken. Right, we are back to Mr. Wizard.
I think I can take both of these guys out with fire.
Do it.
Yes, wizard.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast spell. What picks? I always goof this cone thingy up.
Okay, I can place it for you.
Yeah, should I just set it down and then just... I always mess that thing up. And then while you're doing that, should I do damage? So throw...
Whoa.
Does he need to move up a little bit?
He could move up
Get a
one
straight
to get an
shot.
easier shot.
Yeah.
I don't know why
It's
I can't
turning,
place
it's
that.
turning, it's turning, and
What? That doesn't make. What?
He could just move forward one. He has got the movement.
yeah, I think you can still get like
There you
that.
go. There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
So go-
It's there.
go
No, it's
here.
there. It's right there, dude. It's fine.
Wait, we're here?
No,
Go
look.
back.
Go back where you
Go
were.
back here.
Oh,
You can
shit.
stay where you were.
I like the
There you
idea that he just did a small circle before he decided to cast a spell.
He's just pacing, trying to figure out what he wants to do.
Just Derek Zoolander's in place. He can only turn left. Yeah, so just go ahead and roll that damage. That's going to be 10, which means 20 points for both of them since they have... Oh, they are each on 1 hit point left.
No way, dude.
They have exactly 21 health.
Oh my gosh.
Even though they took double damage, they are somehow still up.
Oh.
Yeah, that is that everything for Mr. Wizard's turn? You used some movement, but it kind of ended up back where you
Do you
were.
have anything
wanna
else you
anything
could do, Wizard?
Chuck a rock
Do
at
you have
him.
bonus actions of any kind?
Yeah, I don't know if I have any bonus actions.
Chuck a rock at him. We can't let him have a turn.
Could I give him one of my snow cones, the special yellow ones?
If it's my turn next, I'll just kill him.
It is now Ruby's turn.
No.
But I don't have special, like, bonus actions, right, Pix?
You might have some spells that are bonus actions, but I don't think they're anything that you
Yeah,
need to use
okay.
right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. I will get my psychic blade out and throw one at the one closest to Max.
Throw a crowbar.
Since it's next to Max, do I get advantage?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. I take advantage everywhere I can get it.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely gonna hit.
All right.
Nine
Nine.
damage.
Nine.
It goes poof. It
One
disappears into
down.
a puff of ice.
You're welcome, Max.
Thank you.
I will then use my bonus attack to aim at the one next to Scar.
Please hit.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Uh-oh.
9.
That misses.
Oh, come on.
My bad.
Just
and I'm just
poke
gonna
it in
move.
the eye, Wiz.
I'm just gonna move here.
Uh,
That's it.
Brohini Dudestone, a new challenger has emerged. You also have an ice mephit right in front of you. And then this enormous worm-like creature has burrowed its way up from under the ice.
Okay. I feel like I'm going to take on the immediate threat that's closest. And we'll get to the worm in a minute. But I'm going to get out my... I guess the immovable axe, does it do... It has some kind of advantage, right? Like it's better than my great axe in some way?
Yeah, it's got a
Even
it's
if I
a
don't use
plus
a special
one, so
feature?
it, yeah, it
okay.
does.
And I think
Got a
I'm
chance to
close
hit.
enough, right? Yeah, it's right next to me.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take care of this ice guy, hopefully, with my immovable axe. Or not. Do I have enough?
No.
Is that hit?
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this has
With a
not been a
9.
good combat for us.
What is happening today? What do I want to do? I'll just... Do I still have that extra armor class that I got earlier? Is that gone? Was that
I
one?
think that only lasts until the start of your next turn, which you've already taken.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
that's gone back
Yeah,
away.
that's
You could use
16.
evasive footwork again.
I could. It's going to take up my bonus action, though, and I think I'm going to need those for something else soon. Right?
Well, yeah, you can take a bonus action anytime between now and your next turn. It refreshes every turn. So
Oh, does it? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I only had a certain number of those I could take.
I mean, you're talking about your
dice.
superiority dice. Yeah, you got 3 more uses of that.
Yeah, right. And if I did evasive footwork to kind of back off, then it would use one of those, yeah?
Yeah.
Have you got anything? where you
I'm
can...
gonna stand my ground. I'm just gonna stand my ground.
Okay. Sounds good. The ice method next to Mr. Wizard is going to attempt to claw him. And that definitely misses. That's all it gets to do. The young Remoraz, Dr. Drake Remoraz, is going to make its way over to Brohini Dudestone and attempt to bite. This thing has a pretty hefty bonus, but that still fails just.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see this this sort of like heat, like aura that's rising off of it, suddenly emits this huge burst of damage to anything in its vicinity. So that is going to mean that Bro still takes 12 points of damage.
Jeez.
And this sort of like 5-foot burst of flame comes out.
You guys are getting beat up.
Immediately evaporates the ice method because it takes double damage from that. So that would have
That's
been
helpful.
24. So the ice method is gone. Yeah, but this thing has just like engulfed the surrounding 5 feet around it in flames. All right, that is its turn. That ice method is dead. Max Blunder, you're up.
Okay.
Are you still low?
22. I don't, Wizard, what have you got?
I think I'm on 14 health.
Okay. I kind of want Ruby to... So I'm gonna bonk this guy with a mace, I think. The method.
Okie doke. Roll that damage. That definitely hits.
And then need to hit damage then.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
He did.
damage.
He did.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I hit, really.
Right.
Bonk.
All right. The final ice method dies, and as it does so, it uses its special ability, Death Burst.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
I need Max and Wizard
Why
to
does
make
this one
me
have that?
Constitution saving throws. They should all
Is
have
it
done it,
'cause
technically
melee?
speaking. I just wanted to make it more fun that the last one did it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, at least I got an extra 2 points there.
Yep, you guys both succeed, so you'll only take half damage from this. It won't be a lot of damage.
We both just went.
You both take 4 points of cold damage
Oh, jeez.
Brr.
Thought we took nothing.
as this burst of ice, shoots out of this ice method and it disappears into the snow and blows away in the wind. And
So
you are
it's
left
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah,
And you are
right.
left with just a very dangerous worm.
I don't ask for permission. I grab Mr. Wizard and pull his head back like and he opens like a tin can and I pour my 1 potion of healing down his throat.
Love that. All right.
So I roll potion of healing.
Big money.
It's not much.
Mr. Wizard regains 7 points of health.
And I make a ginormous burp.
Incredible. Okay, yeah, so add 7, Scar, and let's get ready to rumble because Mr. Wizard is up next.
Yes.
Oh, feeling very vitalitous. Vitality? Thank you, Max. All right, I am going to whack this thing with my powerful mind spike.
Oh, I love that. That sounds good.
I'm going to cast Mind Spike.
Okay,
Right,
this thing is going to make a wisdom saving throw against Mind Spike. Oh, and it rolled a literal 2.
Yes.
So that's going to be full damage from Mind Spike. Roll that damage, Scar.
All right, here comes the damage. Where's my
Big
wand?
money,
I lost
big
my wand.
money.
There it
Was your wand in your shirt?
is. It was.
Oh,
It
wait,
got
I-
migrated.
There we go.
Oh my goodness, 18 damage is huge to this thing. Yeah, this thing immediately like reels in pain as this psychic spike happens to it. It now receives the spiked condition. So you always know the target's location until the spell ends, but only while the two of you are on the same plane of existence. Fortunately, that applies. So yeah, apparently this thing cannot become hidden from you at this point, which is an interesting property, which we might end up using. We'll see. Is that it for Mr. Wizard?
I extend my hand for a fist bump with Max. Max fist bumps it, but it's just the sleeve.
he's learned from the Displacer Beast.
You should move back, though.
Where should I go?
Yeah, you should.
Behind me.
Hi, Mrs. Cat.
Yeah, Mr. Wizard goes off to see what Mrs. Cat has been up to, maintaining a safe distance, it turns out. Ruby, you're up. And Brohini Dudestone is right next to this thing. So, yes, you do have advantage.
Stayed there for a reason, Ruby.
I like clamber up on the top of this wall that I'm next to, and just with the biggest smile, I'm like, I'm having a great time. Are you guys having a great time?
No.
Super fun.
I've not been
Hurt a
hit
little
one time. I just keep hiding and throwing knives.
My toes
The
are
rogue is
cold.
happy.
I'm down to 17.
This is the happiest rogue you've possibly ever seen, and she's getting some more psychic blades ready to attack.
Oh, wow.
Oh
And-
my
and-
god.
With a crit!
My gosh.
You're getting all of the rolls that were intended for Grian, I think. That's how that's worked. All right, go ahead and roll crit damage,
It's a
please, Ruby.
crit!
She can't keep getting away with this.
And a sneak attack crit!
Oh, my days. All right, so 25 so far.
And now, with an extra smirk, I ready a second blade from my mind.
Roll me that
And
second mind blade.
Bonus attack. With
Oh my god.
She can't keep getting away with this.
happening?
Yes, that hits. Not
Can
a
you
crit this time,
imagine
but
if that crit a second time?
stranger things have happened, but it would be a turn up for the books, yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
Good.
Bring her back
this was a
down. Bring her back
5.
down.
And
Good.
5 point of damage. With that, this thing is bloodied. It seems to have taken like half its health, and yeah, you've really laid into this thing. Ruby's psychic knives
Yes!
streak across, and bro, dude, you just see this thing reeling from like psychic attacks from both sides with Ruby and Mr. Wizard. And bro, dude, you see this chance to seize the advantage, and you're up.
Use
yeah.
your cool one-liner. I hope you thought of one. You can't use mine.
All aboard the bro bus.
Lem.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh, Here we go. Movable axe coming out.
Go ahead.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
No. God, what is... Ruby took all the cool.
Yeah, an 11 unfortunately does not hit. Yeah, this thing.
Bad one-liner.
My
this
bad.
thing writhing in front of you.
I'll think of one before the next battle. I promise. All right. I'm going to, since I'm low-ish on health and this thing hits hard, I'm gonna go use my second wind to try to recover some health.
A very good choice, I think.
Yeah. So we'll see what we can get back here. I will roll a d10 to give me... Ruby, I'm going to need to borrow your die next turn, please. I got a
Knives.
5 back.
You need knives.
5 back. Yikers. All right. Give myself a +5.
All right.
22. And that's me done.
That's you done. All
Probably,
right.
Actually.
Having taken a bunch of damage, this thing is going to disengage from where it is next to Bro Dude. It moves 5 feet and then it burrows back into the ice. So you all see it disappear from view, but Mr. Wizard knows where it is. And so, Mr. Wizard, you see this thing move another maybe 15 feet or so, almost like tunneling through the ice. The rest of you see it kind of disappear under the surface. But yeah, it seems to have retreated from being on the surface, at least for now. Right, next in the order is Max. Max, the combatant, has left the field as far as you know. What do you do?
What can I do? Let's have a look. Spells.
You're not concentrating on anything right now, right?
Yeah, there's not much point doing anything else.
You reposition.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking at my options. Okay, so I kind of want this Bros episode. I want Bro to have a good time.
I could use a little bit if you're thinking about it.
All right.
Give him a hug.
I'm gonna go and use. Okay, if I use guidance, will that until the spell it keeps? Oh, it's an ability check. How do I boost him? That'd be bless, wouldn't it?
That would probably be bless, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bless up my boy.
All
right. Who else are you gonna bless?
Me and Ruby.
All right, cool.
But I'm also gonna whisper the one-liner into Bro's ear.
Okay, here go.
I don't know, check Discord. There you go.
Nice. All right.
All right, cool. Took me a moment, but those three are all blessed. Is that everything for Max?
Don't think I could do much more.
Mr. Wizard, you're up.
So I know where it is. Can I still hit it?
You can still hit it if you use Magic Missile. The Magic Missiles will literally follow this thing down the tunnel it has just bored into the ice. But everything else, you need like a straight line between you and it, basically.
All right, Magic Missile. Wait, you have no available second level spell slots?
You can use one. You can use your first level spell slots.
He's used them as well.
You've used all your spells.
Oh no.
Did I use all my
You are as useful as Mrs. Cat now.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've had a Mind Spike, we've had a Magic Missile, we've had a couple of Burning Handses, we've had a Mage Armor. I'm thinking this adds up.
Yeah, I like to think that Wizard now is just like turning out his pockets and they're empty.
It's just like lint and things coming out. Yeah.
Is there anything else? There's no cantrips or anything I can do?
You got cantrips.
You've got a Ray of Frost, but unfortunately with this thing underneath the ice, it doesn't seem likely that a Ray of Frost is going to get there.
What if I use light and I light it up so we can see it under the ice?
You have to be able to touch something to light it, unfortunately, and it doesn't work on like organic objects. We said it worked on Max's clothes. We kind of like homebrewed that.
Can he touch the ice? So the shadow, the shadow would go underneath.
I mean, you touch one large or smaller object. Okay, the lake of ice is bigger than large. I'm sorry to say.
I tried.
Large is basically like a 2x2 set of squares on the grid.
What cantrips have you got, Scar?
Can I make friends with it? No, I don't think I'm in range for that one.
Yeah, it needs 10 feet.
You might just have to retreat, Mr.
I think
Wizard.
I'm gonna have to retreat. Yeah, I don't.
A wizard without spell slots really is useless, isn't it?
Well, it depends, but yeah, he's got quarter staves and daggers, but he can't really use any of those at this stage either. So.
Just remember, you still have that 7 divination that you can use.
Okay, I'm just going to pull my crossbow out. I'm going to put my wand away. I'm going to pull the crossbow out and just hold it. And that's my move.
Great, that sounds like a good move to me. You can hold your action until the thing arrives, and then you can shoot at it with a crossbow. You can do that. So that's over to Ruby then. Ruby, once again, this thing is tunneled under the ice right now.
Ruby will move to land. So as to not need to worry about it coming up on the ice wherever it is. And then I will hide.
Okie doke. Ruby is hiding. Over to Bro Dude.
Oh, crowbar, not crossbow.
Ooh.
That is a huge dyslexia moment.
Well,
I did wonder why has he got a crossbow, but strangely didn't question it out loud.
Yeah.
The two are so easily confused. To be fair, he could have had a crossbow in his bag of trinkets the whole time.
Yeah, well, exactly. I was like, well, of course it makes sense he's got a crossbow. Why wouldn't he have a crossbow? He's got everything else in his
He
pocket.
just say anything and we'd go with it.
He's got a blinking ladder on his back.
Yeah. Okay, Bro Dudes. Anything
I'm
you
not
want to
sure
do
what
before this thing
I'm
pops
not
back up?
Sure what to do with
Can you use
myself.
tremor
here.
sense or anything?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like if I use the tremor sense to kind of like really pinpoint where it is.
I will absolutely let you do that. That sounds like a
Okay.
perfect use of tremor sense to me.
All right, let's do that. Here we go.
It's almost as though I designed this encounter to make use of tremor sense.
Hey.
That's very, very good. So yeah, you within 60 feet, this thing is definitely burrowing under the ice, like less than 60 feet down. So yeah, you feel through the ice. This place once again sings to you, and you hear this low bass note of this thing moving through the ice, and you get the sense that it's going to pop up probably somewhere around here in the next turn. So if you want to, you can move into a space near that and ready your action to hit it as soon as it pops up, and we'll let you act ahead of the young Remorhaz's turn. That sound good?
Okay. Yeah, I like that. So if I pop over to about here,
Running
he's gonna
jumps.
pop up one square there, and then can I try to like hit him through the ice? Then
No,
Can I
you're
actually,
really like
attack?
readying your axe, right? You're
Right. Okay.
you're
Raising
like,
it up.
like whack-a-mole.
Yeah. Just waiting for him to pop up. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. So as Brodude anticipates, this thing gets to move just a little bit more on its turn, and it's going to pop up from the ice. So we'll go back to Brodude's turn so that you can go ahead and give me a Great Axe attack.
Yeah. Or move. It doesn't matter. Great axe or immovable. Does it matter?
Well,
Which
yeah,
one?
movable. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And then I'm blessed, so hopefully. Oh, let's go. 13.
That is unfortunately not going to hit. So you swing down on this thing, like you still do, like you execute this flying leap and you bring it down right as the thing emerges from the ice. But like a block of ice kind of knocks you back out of the way, and you're repelled by the thing emerging from the ice again.
Do you know what happened? I didn't do my line. I won't
That
make
was
that
it.
mistake
The
again.
line.
I didn't do the line. Also, no one told the die that this was my episode.
I've done the rude DM thing, and I've gone ahead and rolled this thing. Do we want to use Mr. Wizard's portent roll for this? Because
For
it's
the
about to
attack.
get the we have
Oh,
a
to bring it
7 on
down.
a portent roll.
Yeah, save it. Save it. Scar, do it.
Save me, Wizzy. Save me. I'm in danger.
And yeah, Mr. Wizard foresees this event and yells something to Brohini Dudestone. In the nick of time, Brodude is able to duck out of the way as the Remoraz's bite hits nothing but air. And once again, because it's been tunneling up under the ice, it's still on cooldown from this sort of heat aura that it has around it. So it is not going to get to use that this turn. Max, you're up.
Right, you got one
And this
more
thing is-
chance at this, bro. Don't mess it up. I'm
I won't
gonna
promise,
cast
Max.
command to make it halt, and doesn't
very cool.
doesn't do anything.
That's going to be a wisdom saving throw from this thing. And wisdom is not its strong suit. Yep, it literally rolled a 2 again. So yeah, this thing halts in place. And yes, on its turn, the target doesn't move and takes no action or bonus action. Sick.
You've got
Okay.
You've got a chance. Use the line.
Is that everything for Max
That's
this
it.
turn? All right, great. Mr. Wizard, you're up. Are you going to continue to retreat, or what's the plan? Run in with the
Is there
crowbar?
anything I can shoot at it? Oh my god.
You could try a Ray of Frost now it's back on the surface.
All right, yeah, I should just throw a little something at it. All right, attack with, or wait, do I hit attack or?
Do you need to be closer? You look far away.
I think
Yeah.
he's within 60 feet.
Oh, 60
60
feet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
15. So a 15 would hit, but unfortunately this thing is immune to cold damage. So I told you.
Hey!
Of course.
Uh,
Of course.
So Mr. Wizard's spell streaks towards this thing, but evaporates harmlessly on the heated scales of the Remora has. Ruby, up there on the island, hiding in the shadows. What do you do?
Don't take this from him.
Bro,
Soften him up. It's fine.
do
Yep.
you want me to throw a knife at him, bro?
Yeah, do it.
Do,
He's still looking
does this
pretty
thing
strong.
look like it'll die if I hit it really hard?
No, this thing still looks pretty hefty, to be
Okay.
fair.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with a knife. Just I'm gonna just like when you take the jar lid and just loosen it a bit and then pass it on. I'm gonna just do that. And I will ready my psychic blade, and Bro's next to it, so I get to do all of my things.
Yay.
Oh, it's about time. Even with that, she still rolls stupid high.
A 19 hits. A 19 hits.
Bless.
Oh, good.
Bless is big.
That's an absolutely wild stack of dice, though.
Yeah.
Damage. Okay, not great.
All right, that's another 5.
I'll sneak attack.
Damage is damage.
7.
It takes the 7.
Will I use my bonus attack? I think I will use my bonus attack. And see if this hits. Oh, I didn't advantage it.
Well, no worries,
Does
that still hits.
That's
Roll,
gonna hit.
roll again just in case you crit. Just do another normal roll just in case it
Oh,
crits.
true.
Always worth doing it with advantage when you can.
Don't worry about it.
Not that kind of crit. Just go ahead and roll normal damage for the first one. Then.
Oh my god.
Sweet. Okay, great.
5.
Love that for us. Okay, yeah, no, this thing is once again pummeled by psychic knives and still seems to be holding on.
I'm just softening. I pulled
Give me a
back on the
chance.
fun.
Here's
I'm
a fun
giving you my
question.
luck.
Fun question for folks in the chat. Maybe people in the call can answer it as well. Do you think opening a jar is dexterity or a strength check? Would that be athletics or acrobatics? Or maybe sleight of hand?
It depends
It can
if
get
someone has failed to
slippery.
open it before.
Mm-hmm. I think that's fair.
It becomes a psychic battle if that's the case.
Yeah. I think I've had some that are honestly a history check at this point. So we're moving on to Brohini Dudestone.
This time I'm not going to blow it. I'm ready. Here we bro again!
There we go.
There's the line.
Max in the background is going, yeah!
Yeah! The line just came to me.
Surely
Just
a crit off
came
the
to
back
me
of that.
through the ether. I swear.
They could not be less cool.
Yeah!
All
The line!
The line helped.
A
Let's
25
get
definitely
him.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
A little more.
And then I'll just put my face in my hands.
A little bit more.
All right.
It's
So,
the effort that counts.
8 damage
How's he looking?
is good. He's looking a little bit beat up. He's still thriving somehow, but is also going to be under the effect of Max's command spell for this turn. So it is, I believe, just unable to act. You've told it to halt, and it is staying there somehow.
Is this a good time to do another move?
I mean, if you've got another move in the tank, then
don't I have that? Where I can do a second. What is
you've got your
Action
action
surge?
surge. You've already used that one.
Yeah.
You already used that
You're
against
right.
the-
I only had
the
one of
displacer.
those. All right. Well, I do still have a second wind I could do just to heal myself a little
You
bit
top
more.
up on health, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do my second one just to give myself a little more health, just in case he tries to crit me when he finally comes back around for a second time, I guess.
All right.
Are you?
Okay, a 0 on a D10 is a 10.
Oh,
guys.
okay. Oh, okay. That's the
Something
best
we all
one.
need to acknowledge. D10s
Okay,
are
that's
I didn't know
broken.
you
good.
could get
That's
it.
actually good. I
Yeah.
was like, I didn't even know a 0 existed. What the heck?
Here's the thing about D10s. Sometimes you roll them with another dice that's got a bunch of 10s on it. It's how you roll a 100-sided die in a game when you have 7
Alright.
small dice, and one isn't the size of a bowling ball. So
That tops
yeah.
me off, actually. That was great. All right.
Yeah, that is max healing as opposed to literally 0. Okay, cool. The Remoraz is actually stalled by Max's command spell. Incredible use of that spell. It is Max's turn.
Okay. I still
it's
have
extra opened. The jar now it just needs a little.
How battered does this thing look?
Pretty beat up. If this was a game dictated by numbers, you'd say it was probably down to less than a quarter of its health.
Okay. I'm gonna help it along by using guiding bolt
All right.
because I think it still needs a little bit more.
That is definitely going to land, so go ahead and
Sweet.
roll damage.
Damage. Go. Attack. Kaplow.
A 1, 2, 3, 4 for 10 damage total. Pretty good.
Kaplow.
Yeah, if
Softened
you had to
him
guess,
up.
you'd say you took off maybe half of the health it had left.
There you go.
Um,
Bro,
Mr.
it's all
Wizard.
yous.
Mr. Wizard, how you doing over there?
Just making everybody snow cones for later.
Mrs. Cat contributes to the making of the snow cones. I won't say how. Ruby.
Bro, I'm going to ask you again.
Do it.
Are you
She
sure
will
you
deal
want me
more
to-
than 10 damage. She will kill it.
I said the line already. I'm happy to
We
put
can
this
come
thing
up with
to
another
rest.
one. It's okay. It could be a 2-liner.
Look, I've already defeated my nightmares. I'm good. Go
No.
ahead.
You've been so brave, and we're having so much fun.
I'm full health. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go to the pub.
I think he'd rather go to the pub than kill it.
We got to make sure we finish this thing. Let's just get it done.
No, Ruby.
Max, he wants me to hit it. And I love putting knives in things.
And
I'm
I
killing
want
them.
more than
I
0
kill
gold in my
everything.
pocket.
It's my thing. I kill everything.
We can do this. Let him hit it. He's up next.
I'm gonna
Look at
put
his
a blade in
smile.
it. I'm putting a blade in it.
No!
I just can't. I have to.
No! Max has dropped to his knees at the sight of the kill being taken.
That does hit. That does hit. Roll that
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I thought a 25 might.
No!
It
7!
It takes 7 points of damage. It is still alive.
Are you not going to do
This thing
anything
is-
else?
Bloodied and thrashing.
I'm gonna just walk over to Max and just hold my blade up and show it to him.
Don't do
How
it.
cool it is. And then I'm gonna end my turn. That's it.
Rohini Dude Stone.
This is the one. This
I
is
just want you
definitely
to know I
the
could
time.
have. I could have.
I know last time I said it, but this time I mean it. Here we bro again.
Yeah! Yeah!
Crushing it.
That was so close to rolling a 20 on my screen.
I
got
I
really
know.
excited for a second. But that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Will we finish it off with
It's
a
still bad.
9?
Come on.
And
It-
the thing drops to the floor. In fact, bro,
See, if I hadn't touched it, it'd have 1 HP right now.
I knew I needed a little extra help, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
you uppercut this thing in the jaw with the immovable axe. It goes straight through, cleaves this thing, and it falls apart in 2 separate pieces. Congratulations, we are out of combat.
Woo! Woo!
I got to
And-
use so many knives.
I run over to
I need to
Bro and
sleep.
start jumping up and down.
Bro
Good
got to
job.
use so many one-liners.
That's
Yeah,
the
thank
that's the thing about one-liners, bro. You can use them more than once.
I know, I learned something new today.
All
Ruby
right.
did pretty good too, and Wizzy was here.
It's nice for
Excuse
somebody
me,
to notice.
mister. I use the magic spiky bolts.
In the aftermath
Wizard
of the
tanked
battle,
for you guys, and you guys are the tanks.
Yeah,
I
I'm
took a
getting 18s.
mighty hit. What are you talking about? I was on 4 health at one point.
in the aftermath of the battle, all of these slain creatures still kind of starting to gather snow as the wind sort of whips through this lake. You recall the giant Vili mentioning that something was buried at the foot of the statue on the island.
Oh yeah, I forgot why we were here.
Let's
Yeah,
go
where's Big
unbury
Man?
it. Let's unbury it.
I start digging like a dog, like through underneath my my legs with my hands.
Here, Mrs. Cat, go dig with your back legs.
Yeah, Mrs. Cat also joins in. Everyone just kind of gets a paw in the ground, and some of the kind of loose topsoil that Vili has clearly like moved around a little bit starts to come away, and there is a decent-sized chest in here. It's like kind of pirate treasure chest almost, and you're able to haul it out between the group of you because yeah, you aren't quite like on par with the giant's strength, but you're able to haul it up onto the snow. And you throw open the lid, and inside is something that's about the size of like a large bottle of wine. But it sloshes kind of like with a lazy sort of fluidity to it. It's like a little bit viscous, and the glass of this bottle is dark, but it sort of leaves a film on the inside, and it looks for all the world like it is basically a bottle of wine filled with blood.
Is it corked?
It is corked. In the sense that it has a cork in it, rather than in the sense that it's a bit off.
Now, how much would you judge me if I drank the blood?
No. This is from the Lich, right?
Yeah, well, maybe it's good. Maybe it give me
You didn't eat the
superpowers.
eyeball. You don't drink the blood.
Max, can you give me a wisdom check? Not like a saving throw or anything, just like click on the wisdom stat at the top of your character sheet.
Wisdom stat. This,
The letters whiz should be clickable.
Is it? Oh, there it is.
I think
see
it should be.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think on a 13, you detect this sort of like ambient energy coming off of this thing. Like you can tell that this is an artifact of some power, and something like in your divine senses that you've accumulated as a cleric of Blaine, it almost kind of overrides your impetus to joke about this kind of thing. Like it's a little bit, it feels a little bit too far even for you in this moment to imagine drinking this thing. Like you say like, oh, what if I drank this, and then you kind of throw up in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah. This one's not for drinking, fellas. Let's pop it in my sort of satchel.
All right. It nestles in there next to your other belongings, and I will make sure to update people's inventory, because you now have 2 of the 4 items that Langley has explained are the Lich's phylacteries.
I have some other blood you could have.
I'm good.
Oh,
We're not collecting blood.
We seem to
Not
do
gonna ask any
that
questions.
just on our own.
yeah, seems so.
I don't know about you, but I am shattered.
We gotta go pick up Gret, because the giant
Oh,
weapon's a
Gret!
giant.
Oh yeah, great.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Oh, he's probably doing the sheep things.
Should we
Blimey.
let him keep coming with us, or should we kill him soon?
No. He's an integral part of this
Oh,
group.
he's
He
great.
stays.
But
I
like,
love Grit.
if we killed him, would you be mad?
Kind of.
Okay, I was just checking.
I'm here or there.
Is now a good time for ads? Because I'm running against the clock.
Yeah, let's run some ads quickly, and then we'll do a quick sort of epilogue with Gret probably, and then we'll
Thank
be wrapping
you.
up the session there.
I snoozed as long as I could.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate it. It was a long combat. There's a lot going on there.
It was a long combat.
There's
Yeah,
nothing to
I'll
loot,
do it
is
now.
there?
There is nothing to loot except for this bottle of blood wine blood. Yeah, these creatures do not leave a great deal in the way of loot behind, but if that's going to be your wish for next time, then I will.
More loot.
Yes, I mean you do have your necrotic
Loot
sword. I will
goblin.
make sure to get that figured out between
You
sessions.
could try to
as
steal
well.
from the wizard. It's great loot.
His Viola's little vial of blood.
I got a blood. I got spoon. I got a worm. What else do I have? I think that's it.
Yeah, it's a vial of blood, a spoon engraved with the letter M. I think.
Yeah.
We decided the M stood for Mister. I think.
Loot
It
that
was-
body, loot that body. I love that short so much. Every
Um,
time it comes across my feed.
Yeah.
There was like a worm in a jar or a box.
Mhm.
There's
There's
a
a
worm
worm in a box.
With
A
2
worm
heads.
box.
William the Great.
with
That's
a
William
worm-
the Great.
Oh yeah, one with 2 heads and an earring that has a single teardrop inside of it. It's like a teardrop-shaped earring that actually contains a single tear. The trinket table is wild, man. The trinket table has some really cool stuff going on. Yeah, that's that's the sum total of stuff you have stolen from Mr. Wizard thus far. I like that you just occasionally just shake down your companions and like.
Yeah. We're supposed to
I
be
do
friends.
plan to tell him.
Mr. Wizard is like the coin-operated like gachapon machine. You never know quite what you're going to get out of the.
As a breaking of the fourth wall, my plan is to tell him.
Hell yeah!
Maybe when it's my turn.
I like when these character moments can come back around.
Did my ads not play?
Mine played.
Because it's still counting down. I'm just going to snooze them.
Oh, weird.
I think mine are done if they ever happen.
Refresh. Maybe it didn't update.
They did play. It's still counting down 3 minutes, so I'm just going to snooze them. Okay, that only snoozes it for 5 minutes. All right, we have a tiny amount of respite. I hate the ad system on this thing.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Yeah, if we're ready to just do a quick epilogue.
Yeah.
Ready.
Impulse is muted. I'm just making sure.
What's our dwarven man doing?
I'll get his attention, don't you worry.
He looks like he's passionate about something.
He's crashing
He's,
out right
he's,
now.
he's
crashing out.
waving about.
I think he's
muted.
I think he's saying it won't unmute.
It's
It's difficult to lip read when he's.
Read.
There we go. I hear you.
Oh, you're back. You're back. What happened?
Dude, I clicked the mute button 20 times. It wouldn't unmute.
It was quite difficult to lip read with the beard, but somehow we managed it. So, anyway, you guys get back to the campfire. Gret is still in his sheep costume and is laughing at something Vili is saying, and Vili is laughing along as well. And yeah, you find the two of them seemingly deeply enjoying each other's company. And Gret turns around and says, "Hey, y'all get what y'all looking for?"
Gret, I didn't know you spoke giant. What's this?
I don't.
What?
He
What?
Just seemed like a good dude. I laugh when he says something funny, and it all sounds funny to me, so we've been laughing this whole time.
We can't kill Grit, by the way, everyone. Remember that.
Yeah, we got it. We got the thing.
Oh, y'all got the thing? Okay. I guess we continue north from here, yeah?
If we have a little rest.
Should we tell
Well-
the giant?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Billy.
probably wondering what happened to us.
Billy. Ook.
Oh.
Say hello again.
Oh,
Dude,
young
I'll do it
one.
for you.
the
I'll
blood.
do it.
Beating.
Show him the
Chest beat,
blood.
Max. Chest beat.
Young one, you have defeated the beast below the ice, Paholainen.
Yeah, could have used your help.
Would have been a little easier.
This thing always a trouble, always borrow, always evade me. And the one with claws that is here and not there.
Could have kicked it. You got big old feet.
Sometimes these things, they evade the kicks.
So
Nah, no matter.
we
We took care of
You
it.
could have told us what we were gonna have to deal with.
You dealt with it all the same, Loistava.
Do another chest beat, symbol of respect.
He beats his chest twice. It sounds like, stone falling on stone. It's like this enormous crash, like a clap
Can
of
we
thunder.
get this over with?
All right. Bye, Billy.
You will leave me be. Farewell, then. Enjoy the long road ahead. I will
Billy,
return.
I practiced my giant.
What
We
does
should
the
go.
tall human say?
I think he says bye.
Yeah, he's just saying goodbye. We're gonna leave now.
Fare thee well.
Pleasure meeting you.
And with Gus, Kong, Gret, the cart, and the four of you, plus Mrs. Cat riding alongside Mr. Wizard, you'll make your way out of the frozen crags and to the north where a stronghold awaits. And that is where we're going to wrap up today's session. That's your lot, folks.
Nice.
That's your day. And what a combat. All right. We are going
I
to...
did hand everybody snow cones on the way out.
Yes.
Just
And I tossed
immediately
mine immediately.
throw it away.
Max got a cherry
We all
flavored
just-
snow cone.
Max is
Literally,
tucking
here,
in,
here,
except
here, and we
Max
all
who is
just
tucking in.
chucked them.
Bro
the,
got a lemon one.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
The
Ruby
wagon
got a grape one, and then there's a mysterious blueberry one that nobody really knows who is for, but it is for the man in the sky.
and you leave behind various splodges of colorful snow, and yes, off you go to the next adventure here in Paradox. So we're going to do, as we usually do, stars and wishes to wrap up this session. So I'm going to go back to the intermission screen because it's nice and easy to do that. And from there we can make a quick encounter so that everybody can roll
All right.
initiative for me. Oh, 2 natural ones? You got to be kidding me. Guys.
What is going
Come
on?
Where were these rolls? Where were these rolls?
24.
Grian, I don't know what you did to the dice between last session and this session, but they're
That's
mad
funny.
at you, and I think we need to clear the air. I think we need to address some issues. But anyway, Ruby is going to go first. So Jem, give us a award a star for somebody this session, and then give us a wish for next time.
Pix, you have to have my star because your accents this session were
Oh,
on
thank you.
point.
I feel like Gret is. I'm really easing into Gret now.
I don't
and,
know how you transition between Gret and the giant, but you did it perfectly.
It's all about the back of the throat and some Finnish words I looked up on Google Translate. But yes,
I love it.
thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wish for next time then.
More role play because we didn't do as much this session.
Yes, and my wish is for you to send me some cool backstory details for Ruby. Even if it doesn't have to be like emotional stuff from Ruby's past, but I would like more details about like stuff that she's stolen and things that can maybe come back around. And it'd be really, really neat to dive into some Ruby next time because I think we've all clocked that Mr. Wizard is going to be the last one on the rotation here. So Scar has ample time to send me some
Scar,
details.
get writing.
Yeah. All right.
I
So
spent
more
an ample amount of time on my other chair coming up with ideas. So yeah, the
exciting
porcelain one.
times. The porcelain throne. Looking forward to it. So yeah, my wish is Ruby backstory details, but I have taken down the wish for more role play time for next
I will
session.
send some to you.
Thank you very much. So Impulse, you're up next. Give us a star and a wish.
Can I borrow a star from next session or something? Because I feel like I would be remiss to not give Max a star for saving my butt with not only some health but also the one liner there. So thanks, Max. Appreciate that help. But I gotta give one to Pix because I honestly, as we started kind of like talking a little bit about Bro's backstory, I had no idea how we could fit it into the course of what we were doing, and the kind of the flashbacks where it was just a brilliant way to do it, I think. So I want to give you a star for that because that was just an excellent way to kind of explain a little bit more about some of the things, and maybe people didn't catch earlier on, like when Mr. Wizard's cat came about, I was a little uneasy about the whole thing, and so now hopefully people connected that, right? That I actually used to have nightmares about this feline creature, and so the cat made me uneasy. And so there's just like a lot of dots got connected, which was really cool. And the way Pix did it was just phenomenal. You're an excellent storyteller, excellent writer. So
Thank you.
I got to give you a star for that. So as far as wishes, I mean, it's hard to wish for anything more than what we got going, man. This is incredible journey that we're on right now, and I guess I'll second what Ruby said there, what Jem said about more role playing because it's something that I'm starting to get a little more comfortable with, and so I wouldn't mind continuing to push that. So I'll back that as well.
Yes, you are growing into the role admirably, and yeah, this stuff is never easy when it's like your first time doing it and you're sort of like pressured about it, especially doing it live in front of like an audience. But like genuinely, you're rising to the occasion, and you should
Thank you.
be commended for that. In fact, I'm going to give you my star this session because, yeah, having a spotlight on Bro Dude, you absolutely delivered. And I also want to give a bonus star to everybody else for, setting up Bro to have the final kill on the creatures, just because I think it's just delightful how you guys play into that stuff. Fantastic. Scar, you are our next star and our next wish.
Well, everybody's already given you the stars, but I have to give you one. That grit makes me laugh. I don't know if you caught it. Every 5 seconds, I was just dying over here laughing over grit.
I'll be honest, Scar, I do most of the Gret stuff just to see you laugh at it, so I'm glad it's landing.
When we came back, like he became my favorite character when we came back, and he's just talking to the giant, but he doesn't know how to speak giant voice, so he's just going on, and the giant's just sitting there with him. Oh, I love that. That was very funny. I enjoyed that.
Heck yeah. Do you have anything you want to get into next time? Any wishes for our upcoming session 9?
I need to learn how to do the spells better because I ran out of spells and felt like a doofus over in the corner. So
listen, you'd have been absolutely fine were it not for the fact that I picked a creature that's immune to cold damage, and that's on me. I hold my hands up and say you're in a frozen area. I had to include some ice themed enemies. So yeah, I think Mr. Wizard is not going to be caught out that badly that often.
Yeah. And then just keep doing what we're doing. It's fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, nothing crazy.
Awesome. And finally, bringing us home, a star and a wish from Grian.
I'm gonna give a star to chat because I'm not gonna take credit for the one-liner. I channeled that into the story and bro. They supplied some very funny one-liners during
Well done,
the
chat.
whole thing. And it is very handy sometimes having someone who can think for you on the side, and you can just include some of the words that they're saying, and it works really well. So, star to chat. Thank you very much.
Is that the first time chat's gotten a star? Well done, chat.
They're participating.
You've gone from potentially backseating to fueling the comedy of GIGGS D&D.
Yeah, I don't want to take credit for that one.
We're training them. They're understanding.
I was trying to but I was trying to get it to impulse to use in some way.
Love that.
Wish for next session. Not on a Wednesday because I play badminton. I'm in my apart from the top, I'm still in my badminton shoes.
Man's got badminton funk going on right now and desperate.
Thank God we can't smell him.
Well, thank you so much for making Wednesday work anyway. I know
we need to get the next one. And my wish is that the merch is done and ready for next session because we don't actually have that many sessions left.
Yes. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing people with merch in their hands. But friends, that is where we're going to wrap up session 8 of GIGGS D&D. I can't believe we've had 8 sessions so far. Genuinely, D&D groups aspire to have that many sessions in their campaigns.
I'm so proud of us.
I'm very proud of all of you, and thank you once again for playing. We're going to break off into our individual chats just to say farewell and whatnot, and we will keep you posted on when session 9 will be. So for now, friends, take care and have a good one. See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Fun.
And just like that, they were gone.